It's Big Fred Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. What's good?
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Look at this.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y.
That ain't
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y.
the top podcast. Oh, yeah, go, yeah, go. Wake up. Wake up. Hey, wake up, you heard?
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y.
What up? Yeah, it was good. It's been a few days since I've been here, man. I just wanted to pull up, talk my talk. Yeah, no. Listen, man, let's call it what it is. Right now, I'm looking at this article. They talk about Nick Claxton being a free agent in 2024. I'm like, God damn, the season didn't even start yet. Y'all talk about make my guy Nick Claxton as a free agent already. Slow down. Slow down and hold your horses. This is what they talking about. This is the shit that I gotta see. And I'm like, bruh, whatever. The Brooklyn Nets had their eyes on a prize of making the playoffs in 2023, 2024, and hopefully win a series or two with their current roster. How do y'all feel about that? Just right here. Just this part right here. You know, I've been hearing a lot of rhetoric going on different pages, and from what I'm hearing, to be projected to be 7 through 10, I dislike that. I disagree. I think we're a playoff team, 6th or 5th seed, and I'm gonna stand on business. You understand? I'm gonna stand on that. Oh shit! What up, Leaf? Leaf in the building. Hey, where you been at, Leaf? Where Leaf been at, man? That's my guy, man. I ain't seen. I'll be looking for you online and shit. Sometimes I see you. Most times I see you. So when I didn't see you, I was kind of like, yo, what's up? What's up, boy? Where you at, man? Shout out to Leaf. When you see Leaf, when you see Breeze, no Brooklyn in the building. I told y'all that. But again, man, Nick Clax, he's a priority to the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean? He's somebody that we building around. We got 4 new starters. He was the starter that stayed, and he's a draft pick. So, bro, we rolling. Yo, what's good, Leaf?
Yo, what's good, bro? Shit.
Brooklyn in the building, man. How you been? I ain't see you in a few days, man. What's goody?
Ain't shit, man. So I had to handle some shit across town on the fucking Bushwick side and whatever, man. I had some family over there, but anyway, yeah, about the listen, I ought to make myself real clear about this team, man. Like, just to put it out there, like, listen, I think we done been over.
But no, I'm glad you here. I'm glad you here because I wasn't going to address this unless you was here, to be honest, because
Right.
it's players' choice content. Now, shout out to players' choice. You know, I fuck with players' choice. I like all those guys.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, did you see their show earlier?
I didn't. Wow, no, I didn't. I had I'm actually like just coming back in the crib because
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
had to deal with shit and like just rearranging shit like with family, like moving whole bunch of shit, a little bit of relocating, man. But nah, I ain't hear that shit. What was that?
They was talking about the best defenders in the NBA. So when Clax came up, Chill had picked Clax, and you know I was happy about that. But just overall, where they got him at, I'm just like they got him in the late 20s or some shit, bro. Yo, what up, Dre?
What up, Breezy?
Chilling, man.
Hey,
Just
I
looking
got
at
I got
looking at
smoke.
this list.
I got
Wait,
smoke with Leaf.
you got
Well,
oh
go
shit.
ahead, bring the shit. All right, what's happening?
Go ahead.
Bro, why you keep talking about Jaylen Brown's contract? Cause I was on a Chilltown channel and you pulled up last.
Uh-huh.
And you was talking about how he don't deserve, like, bro, why you think you don't deserve that contract?
Nah, I never said he don't deserve that. My thing is like the Boston Celtics. We got to look at how the Boston Celtics built most of their teams these past 6-7 years. They did that, bro, like by keeping them on the low, and like having the teams as stacked as they had them, and they had some pretty stacked teams. You could go all the way back to the year before they got JT, and then the year they got JT, they had got
Yo,
Kyrie and
Leaf, you
Gordon.
breaking up?
Oh shit, yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
good now?
yeah. My bad. What I was saying was, in terms of how the Boston Celtics was doing things,
But how Dre
I
got a
didn't think
beef
that.
with you? He not even on the motherfucking 76ers.
No,
Wait,
no,
say it
no.
again.
Oh, no, no, no. He was talking about the JB the JB contract
Well,
because
right, but he
everybody.
is 70. He is 76er fan. Why he got a bowl to pick with you?
I don't know why he got a bone to pick with me, but I'm gonna explain the shit one time.
Talk your shit, Lee.
Look, the JB contract in terms of how the Celtics always did business. And now I gotta remember, it really wasn't the Celtics. It was really Danny Ainge because had Danny Ainge been there, I don't think he gets that contract. You don't gotta ask me that question. Just go talk to Isaiah Thomas because he was about to get paid and that shit backfired. So my thing was the way they built teams over the past 6 7 years. They built them having players on like low shit and then okay
Wow.
having that type of talent basically play for like about 15 and like 20 something million almost a piece. And then now I'm realizing why the Marcus Smart deal had happened for Porzingis eventually, and then Grant Williams basically trooped it to Dallas. They have room to pay it. Now I get the whole bird right shit and all of that, and whatchamacallit explained it. In terms of a basketball sense, I just don't think JB and JT are gonna be able to win together. That's just what I think, bro. Like, and they arguably gonna be the best team in the Eastern Conference, and they're gonna be the favorites this year to probably win it outside of Milwaukee. Philly is no longer a threat, so we ain't worried about them. But here's the thing, like with the thing with Boston is, I just don't think that they could win with them too. I think I don't know if they need something more. If they can't win it with them two and having a supporting cast, they win this shit. It basically explains the same thing I've been saying, bro. The Boston Celtics got two Scottie Pippins,
Okay.
and that's
Okay.
all I'm gonna say about that,
So
man.
so
Like,
hold on. So what you got to say to what he said, Andre? I mean, he just
I
stood on
mean,
his square.
yeah, that's fair, but I mean, looking at Jalen Brown and the season that he had, it's kind of difficult to tell me that he's not really he don't deserve that contract. I mean, if he got the contract like after the finals and he signed that contract, I don't think anybody would have had a problem with that. But just because he had that bad game 7, I think that's why people are saying
What
they
up,
don't
BP?
agree with him getting that contract. But I mean, me personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, Mike Conley, nobody had a problem with that. So why people
I
have
yeah,
a
got a
yeah,
problem.
well,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got. Hold on.
Here's the
I got.
The hold on,
Go
no,
ahead.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
I'm just to jump on the Mike Conley situation. Mike Conley had a 5 6 year deal for 150 something $1 million at a time, bro. With that was really what well, that really wasn't the highest contract. The highest contract before if you remember, Joe Johnson had got paid 100 and something some change from the Hawks, and then we picked up that contract. So the
Well,
thing
in
that
2016, Mike Conley's deal was the highest in the
was the
league.
highest. Yeah, yeah, it was the
Right.
highest. It
But that
absolutely
was
was.
7 years ago.
Like that was 7 years ago. However, the thing that it's not necessarily about the number. It's about how the Celtics was always doing things. Me personally, I didn't expect the Celtics to throw that bread just specifically to JB. I thought they was gonna spread that shit around and build a team like they've been doing it. That's what I thought they were gonna do, but they did that.
Listen,
They,
you know what? I wasn't going to chime in. I kind of was waiting for y'all to be done, but they kind of did what the Nets did by getting the stars instead of having the depth. I think by giving Derek White minutes as a starter, it changes things, man. Marcus Smart, he was kind of like, the root of that team, man. I don't see them as successful as people think they're going to be, man. To
I
be
don't
honest
I,
with
I
you, man.
don't I don't see them either because the thing is like they got rid of guys that would that they heart and soul of they quote heart and soul of the team kind of guys. Anytime you let Marcus Smart walk and then
Shout out
bring
to
him
Big
in for
P.
Porzingis, bro, who Porzingis barely been healthy since he left the Knicks, and then you let Grant Williams walk. He was pretty much one of your glue guys off the bench and give you great minutes off the bench, leaving everything up to Al Horford, who's getting older, and then Robert Williams, who's always hurt, and then the Malcolm Brogdon situation, bro. That trade it didn't go through because of an injury. Now you basically leaving yourselves like, yo, this is a lot. This is a big ass risk we taking.
Yo,
even though he take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I look at it for what it is. I'm really optimistic about the Brooklyn Nets because I put energy of winning in the Brooklyn Nets. But I think about the Celtics and the 76ers. I don't care if they win or lose. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I'm waiting. I'm listening to y'all and I hear what y'all saying. I just wanted to address the comments real quick because while y'all were having that conversation, Barry came in here. He said, y'all see Bridges chilling with the Knick players. And Big Priest shot at him, holding it down. He goes, he was at a wedding of his friends. All of the Nova boys were there as well as their coach. Stop it. So I just want to say, shout to Big Priest, a Nets fan,
See,
holding it down. Nobody
yeah.
want to be like KD and just switch teams like that. And also, I wanted to say to that Mikal Bridges thing, again, to reiterating what Big Priest said, they knew each other before the NBA. So what that means is, yeah, he may fan the Knicks team, but and his friends are there. But the point is that he ain't hanging out with guys just because they on the Knicks team. He hanging out with his friends. So I ain't even tight. That ain't what I'm mad at. He one of the most professional dudes out there, and I know they talk that shit, but at the end of the day, he ain't KD, man. Stop thinking that all of these players gonna move like KD. Barry, stop it. Don't come on my page trying to throw our cookie. You feel different? Pull up on the panel. Facts.
Yeah. I'm double downing on that, bro. Like, look, listen, bro. That whole KD. But listen, based off the conversation that me and Andre just had about the $300 million contract, we about to see somebody get 400 mil. So that KD switching team shit is done. That shit is about to be a thing of the past because these players, they be damned if they leave. I'd be damned to see somebody leave 300 mil on the table. I'd be damned if I see somebody leave 300. Nigga, I come to the arena, my nigga, and run the fade myself.
Yeah, but no, I went
Like,
out
for real.
now that Leaf is here though, right? Because I didn't know if he was gonna pull up, but shout out to Leaf.
Yeah,
Um,
appreciate
listen,
it,
the
bro.
top 25 defenders in the NBA. Now, shout out to Young Africa. I seen him on the panel. I love the whole panel. I'm gonna just get to it. And I know I'm gonna be on that panel one day, but before I get there, I want to let y'all know I got some discrepancies of what this list look like. First off,
Terrible.
Anthony Davis.
Terrible.
That's in
That
question.
let me tell you
That's
something
in
about that. No,
question.
hold on. I'm gonna address this right now.
That's in
First,
question.
yeah, I'm gonna address this right now. That Anthony Davis shit is based off the fact that the Los Angeles Lakers, bruh, in the second half of that season had the easiest schedule on their way to the postseason, and they got helped by the referees
Yo,
and
what
the
up, Young
NBA
Africa?
to go from 13 to 7, only to get broomed by Joker and the boys, bro. Like I'm not with the listen. I'm
Yo,
not here.
hold on. Yo, Young Africa, you was on that panel. I just shouted you out. Shout out to you. This is the first time I see you on Players Choice. You know you one of my favorite guys. Shout out to Young Africa in the building. What up? What
Oh
up,
yeah,
Young
yeah, yeah.
Africa?
Shout out to Young. But
Yeah,
Yo,
shout
listen.
out to
what
Young
up?
Africa.
What's up, man? What's up?
Hold on. Now, cause Leaf, and I want to hear you and me, Leaf, all of us. We gotta talk to Young Africa. You're not just gonna pull up and you was part of
Nah.
this
Look.
mockery. This is a
I'm a
mockery.
address.
So if you're gonna
I'm a
defend the
listen.
player's choice, you're gonna decide tonight because
That
we're gonna
KD.
see.
No.
This list
Hold up.
looking
Mm.
Hold up.
nasty. They got my guy Nick Claxton in the 20s. So you saying all these guys from 1 to 8? Rudy
Mm.
Gobert last season was a better defender than Nick Claxton?
Mm.
Hell no. I will put the pen up. Stop playing with
Look.
me.
Right
No,
now. I think
no.
this is not just about Nick Claxton, bro. Like this is
Bro, but
about.
it ain't about Nick Claxton, but he's on this
Yeah.
list. And to say that these players said in front 1 through 10, all of them in front of him, Anthony Davis, I doubted. Drew Holiday debated. Evan Mobley debated. Herb Jones debated. But those are 3 good debates between 2, 3, and 4. Even 5, 6, and 7. But 8, no. I'm not giving that to Rudy Gobert or Anthony Davis. So really, realistically, I'll respect 2 through 8. I don't know. No, I respect 2 through 7. Y'all saying that Anthony Davis and Rudy Gobert. No, matter of fact, first Rudy Gobert. Y'all saying he did more on defense than Nick Claxton is cap. Parapita kappa.
Hey, listen, if we go to the event, if you go to all the advanced stats, bro, in terms of defense, bro, Nicholas Claxton is minimum top 10, minimum top 10, bro. Like
Wait, who
and
picked
most.
who
Yo,
picked the
Young
first
Africa, you was on the pen.
who
You
picked the
let
first
this shit
person?
slide.
Hey, I pulled up Wow, they already made the list. They already said Rudy Gobert. But I pulled up and I was questioning the list, man. The list is very suspect. I even think Herb Jones a
Of
little
course,
too
the list
high.
is suspect.
Marcus Smart a little too
Bullshit
high.
list.
It was very suspect. And I questioned niggas. And then when Ticket, later on said Oubre, like that was some wild shit, man. You know what it is, though.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what it is.
Yo,
Listen,
bro,
Yeah,
hold
listen.
on.
he
Kelly, yeah, I heard him trying to make a case about Kelly
he was
Oubre and
wild with
respect
that.
Ticket. Yeah, he's good at
Wait,
what he
Kelly
do.
Oubre.
Yo, yeah,
Kelly
nah,
Oubre.
yo. But that's the
Ticket said
thing.
Kelly Oubre.
You a damn
Right, but
lie. Ain't
listen,
no way.
no, but again, listening to him debate again, like I ain't gonna lie. When I first started getting litty with doing this on the YouTube, on his page was the first debate page that I seen, and I seen him getting it in. It was him and Mr. Moss. This is all real shit. Case in point is he know how to debate. He throw Kelly Oubre in there. I'm listening to his debate. I'm like, yo, he is making some points because there are players that do well in what they do, but if they're not on a good team, then they're not gonna get recognized for it. But so case in point, Nick Claxton, and how you gonna put Rudy Gobert, a team that barely made that we did better than them as far as playoffs is concerned. We was the 6th seed. What they was, the 7th, 8th seed? What the Timberwolves was?
The
Oh yeah,
Timberwolves was
it
the
was.
eighth seed, and the
8th
thing is,
seed. That's a
yeah,
fact.
right,
Nah,
right.
we gotta shift this
And
list.
and
This
and
list
Rudy,
gotta
listen, look,
you gotta like
I put it to you this way: the fact that Nick Claxton didn't make all defensive team actually helped us because that means we ain't had to pay him earlier. However, listen, when I look at the people that made first team, when I look at the Bams, the Triple J's, in terms of the players like 25 and under, that the bigs that's 25 and under is undoubtedly Nick Claxton is top five. And if you want to put Triple J, obviously in that list, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, whoever else you gonna put in that list in terms of bigs under 25, he belongs in that list, bro.
Yo,
Because
man, that's crazy.
I'm a
Yeah, I'm
go ahead,
listening.
bro.
I'm listening.
I
Yo.
think I think he lagged out. I don't know.
Oh
But
yeah. I was listening to what he
yeah,
said.
but
Yeah.
listen, as
So
far as
I
listen,
go talk
hold
to
on,
me, Lee. Where
yeah,
you got
yeah,
Nick
but
Claxton on this list, man? I need to know, bro.
yeah,
Is he
listen,
is he 22? What they saying? Like,
no, hell no, absolutely not, absolutely
what's
not.
going
No,
on, man?
listen, Marcus. First off, Drew Holiday, and Marcus Smart is in question this year, bro. Like because the years
Is
that they
Embiid
came,
on this list?
Embiid could be on that list, man. Like
Yeah,
I think
he
Embiid,
is on
Nah,
this list. He
last
is.
KD
season.
He is.
definitely not on the list.
Huh?
Embiid in terms of the playoffs, bro. Like I think could be on that list, and I think that's why AD got
Nah,
sucked off
KD
the
not.
number one, because
AD is the best defender in the NBA, though. I don't know what y'all talking about. He is the best defender.
So
AD. If AD is the best defender in the NBA, bro, we got a
who?
problem.
AD?
Why do we have a problem? What are you
We
talking about,
got
Leaf?
a
AD is
problem.
he's a generational
Hold on,
defender,
hold
bro.
on,
He ain't
hold
just the
on.
best right now. He's one of the
We
best of
got
No,
all
no, we
time.
talking about what he did last season. We ain't talking about why you're a fan of him or nothing
we
like that.
talking about what he
He's a
did
great
for
guy. He
the
probably will.
season, bro. Like that's
Yeah,
Last
what
no,
that's.
season, did you see what he did in the playoffs, bro? Did you see what he did in the regular
I
season when
understand.
we
defensively.
ended the second half of the season? Huh? Hmm?
Wait. We said
Did y'all see that?
last season. Now, when we
Yeah.
say last season, we talking about the year, bro. Like, and I just told you, bro. If you're going off, if any metric, any defensive metric
The
you want to look
year.
at, I guarantee you, Nick Claxton is a minimum top 10 in almost every fucking column, bro. I guarantee you that, bro. Like, it's no doubt about it, bro. Like him, Brooke Lopez, and Triple J was top three, top five for defensive player of the year voting all year long. AD was barely on the court.
Bro.
Let's get that out of the
Y'all
way, bro.
overhyping Claxton. If he was that good, why was the
Wow.
Lakers defense ranked better at the end of the season than the Brooklyn
The
Nets
Lakers
defense?
How
because they
Huh?
dare
had
you?
an easier
How dare
schedule.
you?
That's
Your schedule
why
after 82 games? What are you talking about, Leaf? Hey,
they
don't
had
All
an
right,
listen
so
to
easier
let me
me.
tell
second
you. I'm gonna
half
tell
of the
you what.
schedule. You know
The
that.
second
Bro,
half of the
stop.
what are you talking about, bro?
No,
Everybody play
all right.
everybody, Leaf. What are you talking about, man? This the
All
weakest. Hey, don't do that, Leaf. Don't do
That's
that. You
not
better than
what
that.
you mean. Don't do.
What do you mean?
Can you get?
Weakest
So we
schedule.
gonna
I'm
run
talking about the whole season. The
the
whole
whole. He
season,
didn't play
we
the
had
whole
a
season.
better defensive rating than y'all, bro. The whole season. Yes. The whole season.
You talking about the Lakers as a unit, bro. Like
Of course, I'm talking about the Lakers as a unit. Of course.
I
That's what it
understand,
is.
but this conversation was AD. It was AD or Claxton.
No,
This
no,
wasn't the
Claxton
Lakers
was
or the
so
Nets.
impactful. if so impactful,
Facts.
why were y'all like middle of the pack defense in the NBA, bro? 13, 14,
Hold
15.
on.
something
Let me
like
answer that
that.
question, Leaf.
Once
Let me
again,
say
we
what.
not talking.
Let me.
Once again, we not talking about the Nets. We talking about
Right.
Yo,
Claxton.
what? No.
Exactly.
Great
Wait,
defenders impact the team's defense, Leaf. That's what happens, bro.
wait, I want to
That's
get
what
I want
great
to get
Hold
this
on,
defenders
hold on.
straight.
do.
He's the whole catalyst. He's the whole anchor to our
No.
defense, bro. He got
I'm
4
not
new
And you
denying
got
starters
to
that.
on his
remember
team.
that
He's the only one
I'm
that
talking about the
stayed.
impact.
you
The
got to
impact
remember
Leaf
that
was
we
talking
switched.
about.
What bigger
You got to
impact is
remember that
that?
we switched up 4
No.
starters, bro. Like in halfway through the year
You
too,
talk
bro.
about impact. He the only player on our
Starters.
team that could do what he do. Pete, you got somebody like Thomas Bryant who wasn't getting big minutes, but he was
Not
putting in
denying all
works.
that.
Don't say
That's
he
true.
wasn't. He was putting up numbers the same way AD
That's
was.
true. I'm not denying that, but you're putting them up there with the best defenders in the NBA. So I'm saying, how's that translating to the Brooklyn Nets defense? It's got to translate. You got Mikal Bridges, you
Bro,
got
he
Cam
led the
Johnson,
league
you
in
got all
blocks.
these guys. It
Rudy
has to
Gobert,
translate.
We only had him for
he had
we
more
only
blocks
had
than
them
Rudy
for
Gobert.
28 games, bro.
Okay. What
He
was the
had more.
defense looking like in those
Yo,
28 games?
he had more blocks than Rudy Gobert. That's how you impact
Come on,
winning. He
man.
also impact winning by being able to do
We
something
we
similar
talking
to.
about we not talking about team. This conversation was never team. We
No,
never
no, no.
brought
I'm
up
not
team
talking to Yo,
in
Leaf.
this.
I'm not talking to Young Africa about teams. I'm talking to about the impact of winning and what Nick Claxton does. He played a perimeter. He's compared contrasted to Bam. That being said, you know that he played defense from 1 through 4, 1 through 5. And again, we all agreed that he should be 4 instead of 5. We ain't gonna take it there. But what I will say is when you contrast him to somebody like Rudy Gobert getting cooked on the perimeter. That's not happening, Nick Claxton. I seen Dame Lillard pass the ball up when he had Nick Claxton on him when it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, for the last shot of the game. He just passed it up like, nah, I'm good. And let somebody else take the last shot in the fourth quarter. That's impacting winning, and we won that game. So again, I never seen Rudy Gobert and you know what I'm saying, guard Dame Lillard. I mean, I'm just saying. If we want to talk about the list, let's just talk about the list and just talk about the players. Because realistically, Nick Claxton deserved to be better than at
Hold up,
least top
bring
20,
that
bro. I'm
list
giving him
back
top
up, bro.
15, bro. Like, come on,
Bring
man.
that list back up.
Y'all
Not
disrespecting
denying.
Brooklyn out here. I heard
Not
y'all said they
denying
was
that.
Bring that
winning
list,
7 through 10. Y'all was talking spicy.
bring that list back up, please, bro.
I'm not
Because
denying that, but I ain't gonna say
But
that
Claxton,
Claxton's a better defender than Rudy Gobert, though. I can't do that. I'm not doing that.
Oh my,
No,
well, I
he
don't see
was this
why
year.
not.
I
He
do
was
I
not.
don't
this
see
year.
why not.
but Claxton not
Why
better
not?
than AD though.
Not better than AD. Not even close to AD at this point in his
Yeah,
career, bro.
I just want
Let's be
to
real.
make that clear.
Nah,
I'm trying to
I'm not taking it there.
understand, bro. Like, listen, whatever made AD the number one defender this year, like, it's confusing to me, bro.
Bro,
Like,
did
this
you
is
watch
just,
the
Now I
games,
don't
Leaf?
agree.
What do you mean confused?
I don't
it's
agree that he
fucking
should be number
confusing to
one.
me, bro. Like, I'm bugged out,
Bro,
bro.
I mean, I
all
don't
you
agree
gotta
he
do is
should be
watch the
number one,
playoffs
Cause
but
where
I
defense is a
remember,
bigger
Hold
factor.
on. You
In
see
the
it?
playoffs, it's clear.
I
You see
remember
him going
I
through it?
remember Tillman having a game. I remember Joke having
Till
plenty of games on him.
individual
Oh, they
games.
got
What?
Mikal Bridges at
Really?
Oh, bro, like,
That's
13.
what you're doing now? We measuring defense
Okay.
by individual games now. That's what we're doing.
bro,
That's what we're doing, Leaf? Huh?
you
They
saying
got
that like
Joel
80
Embiid
guard?
at
You
You saying
measure,
10.
why you talking like 80 guard everybody, bro? Stop that shit, bro.
bro.
Like,
He literally do guard the whole team, bro. He can stop perimeter threats. He can stop penetration in the lane. He changes offenses. That's the level of defense that AD does, bro. He changes
I
offenses,
don't know.
bro. We saw
I'm
that
not
against the
seeing
Golden
that.
State Warriors. We saw that against the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. What are you talking
I
about?
think Vanderbilt had a more of effect than that
Yeah,
Golden
you
State
don't watch the
series.
game. That's
nah,
embarrassing
Leaf,
to
don't
say.
do
I
that.
did hear
So
Vanderbilt was
wait,
guarding
so
Curry.
AD so
You know
AD
what I
was
mean?
guarding
Yeah,
Curry.
man, I ain't gonna lie.
So AD was guarding Steph. That's what you're telling me?
AD was switching out to Steph often in that
When?
series. Often.
Yeah,
I don't know if you watched the series. Did you watch it, Leaf? What are you talking about? Did you watch that shit, bro? He did
nah,
it often, bro. They had
he
to go
probably
to a heavy
forgot.
pick and roll offense to
Oh
get that
my
nigga
God.
off a nigga, bro. That's what they had to do,
I remember Vanderbilt guarding him, but like
bro.
that's neither here nor there.
Obviously, it was his
Nah,
primary
Vanderbilt
matchup.
got benched.
Yo, how they
Obviously.
got Walker Kessler better than Nick Claxton? Walker Kessler got that work from
Walker
So
Claxton.
Kessler
Leaf,
played.
I should measure
On the head to head, bro. Like what?
Claxton's defense by the Philadelphia 76ers series. Should I measure him by that? And the sweep?
Yeah.
You
Should I
measure
measure
him by that. You should measure him by the whole season, bro.
Oh,
But
exactly. That's my point.
we
And so
leaving. Hold up. You speeding
Exactly.
up, bro. You leaving out the fact that we switched out 4 fucking starters, bro. Like,
Hey, I don't want to hear them excuses, bro. The
But bro,
nigga,
it
the
should
nigga,
impact
the
his
nigga's so
you
great on
defense.
have, bro,
defense.
because
You
Yeah,
gotta
it
had
prove
should
it
it.
impact
happened to
his
No,
AD,
don't
defense.
hit on me.
had it happened
Didn't
to
the
AD,
Lakers?
you would have been saying the same
Jared
shit, bro.
Allen, he
Come
gave
on.
Lakers
Jared
changed
Allen
bro.
work.
In the
Let's
season.
just
What are you
keep
talking
it
about?
5, bro. Like, come on, y'all not being
What, a
fair at all,
Russo?
bro. Y'all
Yo,
niggas not
We,
being fair
the
at all,
Lakers
bro.
changed their team up late in the season too. Like, let's not make these
No, they
excuses,
didn't.
bro.
No,
What?
they
What do
didn't.
you mean?
They
No,
didn't change it up that much, bro. No,
not
they
that
didn't.
much. It looks like 5 different plays that they changed up, bro. What are we talking about?
Bro, they didn't change it
Come
up
on,
that
man.
much. They had
We
Rui
literally
before
got
the
more plays than y'all, bro. We changed up more plays than y'all,
They
bro.
had Rui before the trade deadline. Stop it, bro. Like
Bro,
that was the only
I mean,
trade that they
before
made. They
all the
had
trades
Rui
happened
before
before
the trade deadline, and they got D'Lo, bro, and they had an easy ass second half of the schedule, bro. Like
the trade
everybody
deadline.
knows it.
That's why
So
all the
so
trades happened before the trade deadline. Leaf, I don't know what you're getting at,
so
Leaf.
Leaf.
Don't. I don't
So
really
Leaf, you
want to cook
saying that
this, Leaf.
Leaf, you
I don't
say,
really want to do it.
wait, so Leaf, you saying
Oh,
that
man.
KD and Kyrie on the court makes Claxton a better defender?
Who's saying
No,
that? Who said that?
I'm
Nah,
not
because you
saying that. I'm
said
not saying that, bro. Like
because you said
he been a
you
better defender. He been a better defender individually all the entire year. This motherfucker talking about the Lakers as a team. I'm talking about
Claxton being a better
individually.
defender than Anthony Davis, Leaf. Is that what you're telling me?
yeah, not better than AD. Yeah,
Hmm?
I'm saying
That's what
that
I'm
you're
he's
not
saying
better
going
than
for the
that far.
Rudy
entire
If you don't
season.
Gobert.
listen,
The entire season.
if you don't want to say better
So
than AD, that's fine, bro.
so
Like
hold on.
that was
Can
never
I
the
ask something?
argument.
Can I
My
Oh,
whole
pose the
okay.
thing is,
panel a
bro,
question?
like y'all got AD number one, like it's just fucking unanimous,
No, no,
bro.
no.
Like this,
Yeah, I would agree with
Hold
that.
on. What I'm saying is,
I would agree
number
with
one.
that.
hold on. Let's.
Bro.
I just want to slow it down so we all on the same page. I contribute being one of the better defenders in the league is for a big man to be able to hold his own in the paint. Definitely for sure. You got Nick Claxton that lead the league in blocks at one period in the season. Case in point is he's also a defender that can play defense on the perimeter. Now, there's a lot of players that are good one-on-one defenders, but they can't play more than one position, like a Davion Mitchell. He's a good defender, but he ain't gonna be at the four. He a mouse in the house. Let's keep it real. You feel what I'm saying? So when
exactly.
you got guys like that in front of Claxton, yeah, I gotta say something about it. And that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't see the whole show, and I'm asking Young Africa, what happened? How could you let this happen? You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey.
like, show me the timestamp
Hey, you
where
can't
you
put this list
defended
on
Nick
me.
Claxton. I need to
Uh,
see that.
I wasn't defending Claxton specifically, but I was questioning. I was questioning guys like Davion Mitchell. I was
Yeah.
questioning guys like
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Marcus Smart that high.
After
I was
about number
questioning Herb
5,
Jones.
niggas was starting to pick niggas that they like, bro. Like it was clear as
I
day, bro.
can I.
Hmm?
Yeah, all right. So
You can't put this list
oh,
on me, Breezy. Come on, don't do that.
nah, all right.
That's why I don't be showing up to half of these damn streams. I got tired of niggas talking that bullshit, bro.
Yo, oh man, bro.
I'm dead serious, bro. Like, nah, I gotta slow it down when I come into other people. I'm like, you know what? I ain't commenting on shit, bro. Like, yep, nope.
Word,
I
man.
ain't doing that, bro. Because niggas like to control a narrative, bro. Everybody don't agree, but everybody do agree.
Nah,
Like,
but what
type
to
of
what
shit is
young
that?
Africa,
I
but
don't
to
agree
what
with
young
that.
Africa said, and to shout to my guy T Time Nixon is she do that. We do KV and Run the City podcast. Case in point is when you a fan that watch the one team. I'm not saying he only watch one team or I only watch, but me, I only watch one team for the most part. Like yeah, I see other games, but I definitely follow every game that the Brooklyn Nets play. And I know what they can and can't do, the intangibles, the way they win and how we win and all of that as far as chemistry and you know what I'm saying, just the game and how it go. I'm saying that to say that's because I follow this specific team. You know what I'm saying? Every team is
They
different.
did the
So I give
movies.
credit to Young Africa saying that Anthony Davis, he get busy like the way he say he do. Like, you know what I mean? I don't follow the Lakers every game, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? So I respect it.
Oh, that's all
Um
good. All good.
How
so
come
I just want to
How
ask.
come Brooke Lopez ain't top 10 on this list? What type of shit
Yeah,
is this?
he's another one. He led the league in blocks, but who
Yeah.
cares, right? Andre,
Hey,
you
I
cool
came
with
after the top 10. It was already done by the time I pulled up, but he's on the list. He's just a bit later, I guess. They mentioned him later.
They
Oh,
bullshitted, bro.
all right. Yo,
They
hold on, yo,
bullshit.
Trey, you cool with Joel Allen
Oh,
being
Breezy Bridges
Nah,
was the biggest like snub. Really, he should have been like over Herb Jones, for example. If you want to be real
yeah
about it, but
I
13?
what
think
who?
his
You know what I'm saying?
the
Herb
thing.
Jones just got into
Well,
the league the other day.
I'm not really gonna argue it because I think his defense kind of nerfed when he got to us because he needed to score, obviously.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So like if you want
Word.
to have like Herb Jones, I already know how
That's
Herb
valid,
Jones
Young
got up.
Africa
I
for
know
real.
exactly who put Herb Jones up there.
Yeah, Chilltown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly who put Herb Jones up there, bro. I know exactly who did
Mhm.
it. I ain't even
Right.
watched the show and I know who did it.
I think somebody said I was watching it. They say I want somebody to love me the way Chill love Herb Jones. I was crying.
Oh shit. That's
Herb,
wild.
Like
hell.
Yeah, I think he said something like that. I don't know. I might
Yeah,
have
he
Herb
was
mixed
Jones,
it up.
hyping up
Herb
Herb
Jones,
Jones.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You could tell at a certain point. This whole list is niggas is the who niggas was liked on defense, bro. That's
Yo,
all
what
this
up,
list is.
Brockwork?
Right, right. And I know
Yeah.
ticket for Giannis on there.
Oh yeah, for sure. You say yeah, for sure. Tickets for Giannis.
I know for a fact.
Hmm?
Not to say Giannis ain't top 10, bro. I
I
mean,
don't know if
Yo,
he.
who put Rudy Gobert up there, man? Mars?
Rudy, probably Mars. Yeah, if I had to say,
Wait,
Yo,
if I
I
my
had to,
just,
if I had to
you know,
guess, it
I
was
don't see all of their games, but every time I see Rudy Gobert, he get cooked. He get cooked by Jared Allen when he was on the Brooklyn Nets. He get cooked by Nick
to
Claxton
me.
when he on the Brooklyn
I
Nets.
think Drew Holiday had a very down year defensively, bro. One it was the reason because he was kind of playing out of position because of the injuries that Milwaukee had. He was getting
Mhm.
cooked a lot of them games, bro.
Oh
Like that
man.
Yeah,
nigga, nah, that
37 a
nigga was getting
game.
barbecue, bro. Like I am not gonna hold you.
37 a game from Jimmy. That wasn't no joke.
Yeah, not never mind that, bro. Look at all the games that they was playing against high octane guards where they was giving up money, bro. Like Drew Holiday, he didn't come on till like late in the season and when he had to, bro. Like by that time, it was just too late. Whenever Drew Holiday got to do provide more on offense and then still provide on defense, obviously he gonna struggle.
Right.
So hold on, wait, Leaf. Let me ask you. And it's, no, Young Africa. I want to ask first, and then I want to ask Leaf because Dre said equal with Joel Embiid at 10. Young Africa, where you got AD? You agree with that one?
Yeah, I think he's the best defender in the NBA. Yeah.
All right, so Nick Claxton, you agree with us that he should be higher, or you think he
Oh,
should be
I
like
do. I even
22?
said like on the panel that I value bigs more than perimeter guys on defense. So if you're an anchor in your defense, if you can lock down the paint, rebound the ball, be a rim protector, that's more valuable than a guy that's doing good on the perimeter. There's no real lockdown defenders now in the NBA that are really going to be locking down all
That is
stars
a
at a
fact,
consistent
bro.
level. So
Every
so I'm taking rim protection, I'm taking rebound, I'm taking help defense, I'm taking all that the big gives me. And then if he's a switchable big that's versatile, he's way more valuable than any perimeter guy can be. So I'm gonna value those guys high. So Claxton, Robert Williams should have been on the list. Like all these bigs that actually do a lot, I think I'm putting them higher than guy like Marcus Smart, for example.
Wait,
yeah,
Robert Williams is not on the list?
He's not on the list, bro.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
that's crazy.
trash list.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
that's wow.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's
hey,
No,
hey,
probably
but nah,
that's
you
Shot,
probably
seen
nah,
that?
hey,
nah,
hey,
nah. I
Ticket
know why that
said,
is. I know why that
said,
is though.
Ticket
That's
said,
probably because of
Josh
injuries.
Hart and Josh Hart and Kelly Oubre over niggas like Robert Williams, bro. Come on, man.
Nah,
I'm
that's
tight.
he
Is
if he
Josh
said
Hart is a good pick, but
if
not
that was
like
if
not better
nah
than Claxton, bro.
if you
Like let's
I
be
already know
honest.
who said that. That was said because of injuries, bro. Robert Williams, bro, can't really stay on the court like that, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like he has a history of injury problems, bro. The thing is, AD produces more, obviously, but with the postseason that he had, bro, obviously, but like Robert Williams,
Right.
he can't really stay. Like he been having some injury issues for the past couple of years, bro. Like so, like, if he was a little bit healthy more, but defense,
Look at
it's this. This is why I say nothing good could come from playing defense in today's game, bro. You're gonna get fucked up. Bro, like you're playing defense out there, bro. They can't guard these niggas, bro, because you could barely touch them. You could barely navigate. If you try to go for the hustle play, you're gonna hurt yourself.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I agree. I can shout to Africa, shout to Leaf, man. I kind of agree with what y'all said. I'm just seconding it, if anything. But what I will say is, I think the fact that Nick Claxton is a staple. He's a staple to the Brooklyn Nets. He's definitely somebody that we building around, and they talking about him in a free agency next year. That's how much hype he got around him. The season ain't even fucking start yet, and they talking about him in the
You talk
off
about
season
free
next year.
agency
You
next
know what I'm
year,
saying?
bro.
It's
Like,
just a lot of hype around him. You know what I mean? And I seen that earlier, and I'm just like, y'all
well,
starving for him to be on another team. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of all of the talent we got. Other teams get. I'm just tired of this shit, man.
I'm tired
I
of
want
it
to keep
too.
the talent we got, man.
But here's the thing. Like now they're gonna want us to cough up the bread that JB got coughed that the Celtics coughed up to JB in terms of like, all right, how we gonna build the team and how we gonna put like a whole bunch of players around it. In
Mhm.
terms of this cast right here, like that we got coming up in the next season, Claxton, Bridges, Cam, uh, uh we got better. Ben Simmons, of all people, is entering training camp. Well, listen, potential in terms of ceiling, I think defensively, man, like the sky's the limit. Like to me, like
Mhm.
that's just how I'm looking at it. But like that remains to be seen. However, Nick Claxton on any other team, man, like I don't even know what team would be able to really use him in terms of the center spot because you can't play him at the four spot unless you
Nah,
got
that's
like
the
a
thing.
four.
They're probably gonna look at the Cavaliers, Leaf. You see they going tall. You feel me? They know they fucked up by trading Laurie Marketing. He could have helped them in the playoffs. Case in
Yeah,
point is they got Imani Bates now. And you look at the East, they got look at the Celtics. They got fucking what's his name? The dude that just left Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Porzingis, yeah,
Yeah,
Porzingis.
he's over there. So the East is just getting, you know what I mean, bigger and bigger posts or whatever. You know what I mean? I just look at it for what
Yeah,
it is. The Brooklyn
I
Nets is
love.
smart. If we do the same, man, we gotta, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We gotta be
I
able
feel
to
like we got the
compete
wingspan.
with
I
a
feel
with a
like
team that's, you know what
defensively,
I'm saying, ready physically.
defensively, we got the wingspan, bro. Like we just got to put it
Nah,
all
that's a
together and piece
fact.
everything together in terms of like our 8 man, 8+ man rotation, bro. On how we gonna use that and how we gonna game plan. That's all it really is, bro. Like if the game plan work defensively, because look, Coach Dave Vaughn supposed to be the defensive coach. Offense is basically
Mhm.
self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know. Like
Cam Thomas.
defensively, listen, it's sky's the limit for this team, man. I'm
All right,
thinking,
let me
listen,
just
the best of the best.
for the sake of it, you know how I do, man. Let me talk my Cam Thomas shit real quick because at the end of the day, everybody keep talking about scoring. Case in point is you see that the boy Joe Tsai lost a bag, but Katie and Kyrie only got us to the second round in 4 seasons. He gave DeAndre Jordan wild bread. My point is Cam Thomas is for sweet 2 million. You might as well just let him hoop because that's what he gonna do if we trade him. Let him play, let him get busy, give him big minutes. Don't make Mikal Bridges' usage rate all on the offensive side of the ball where he can't be the elite defender that he naturally is. So that being said, insert Cam Thomas. Play him and we win games, man. I got us 45 winnings plus, man. If they play put Cam Thomas in us.
Look, I already been over this with you, Breeze.
What up, Lake Brimmer?
What up, man? What up?
Breeze already been
What up,
over this with you a million and one times.
all right,
I
man. I
told you,
like being
bro.
the
Like,
underdog. I like
no, no,
being the
no, no, no.
underdogs.
But here's the thing. That now everything that you said about Cam Thomas in terms of getting minutes, I'm all for. The way I see him on our team is kind of the way Vinny Johnson was to the Pistons, bro. That's what I see for him. Like that's to me, that's really realistically what I see from him, bro. Like he probably gonna be playing minutes down the line, but the thing is, we gotta actually
That's right.
orchestrate what type of game plan we gonna run. We got a whole bunch of players that's supposed to fill a bunch of spots. We don't even know who our rotations is gonna be. I don't even think the coaches know who the rotations is gonna be. We done signed so many niggas, bro. We got DSJ, we got Alani Walker, bro. Like, come on, we got a whole lot of niggas, bro. Like we got Jalen Wilson, bro. Come on, like we don't even know who we gonna play. So this training camp, this upcoming training
Thunderbird.
camp is really it's going to be have to be paid attention to very closely, bro, to see what's going to be what, bro, and who's going to be on the court and who's going to get the playing time, bro. Like so, as of right now,
I got my rotation. I got Baisley in it.
no, I got my rotation too, but listen, we got to remember, like. We just gotta be honest, bro. Was Cam Thomas was never really part of the fucking plan. He wasn't part of the full. He wasn't part of the full. Only plan that he was part of was Kevin Durant. That was it. That was it. Anybody in that front office, bro. Like nobody saw him as the plan. Nobody saw him part of the plan, bro.
Nah,
Like
yo, Leaf. Yeah, nah, I feel you, bro. And again, I think we went by committee to, to add to
yeah,
that.
of course we won by
I think
committee.
we
We
went by
have to.
committee. And I think the coach is the leader and not a player. And I think that's what's important for the Brooklyn Nets.
I
Is
think
that,
that I think
yeah,
the coach is
that
the
part.
leader, bro. Like, but we still gotta have multiple voices, bro. Like, if we want to get
Of
this shit done
course.
properly.
Of course, Mikal Bridges is the perfect face for the Brooklyn Nets right now. He's here to clean up the mess. That happened with the media. He's friendly with the media. Look at him taking pictures at the New York Liberty game, taking photos with everybody, even assistant coaches. I seen him with an assistant coach. I forget his name offhand. Forehand Kelly. He was at the
For
Liberty game with assistant coach for the Brooklyn Nets, Forehand Kelly. You
Right,
know,
right, right.
he's always there. He's good for the media. You know what I mean? The media loves
Yeah,
him. He loves the media.
definitely,
It's a
definitely,
perfect
definitely.
marriage. Right after what happened with Katie and Kyrie, it's perfect.
Yeah,
Bro,
it is. It
we got
is.
nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, as Nets fans, I know we the underdogs, but this 7-10 madness, it gotta stop. And if we don't stop it, who gonna stop it?
The thing it
Nobody's
well,
gonna
hit, well,
stop
hit,
it.
well,
They're gonna
hit, well, hit.
just say whatever about the Brooklyn Nets, and I think it's us that's supposed to stop it.
Here's the thing, bro. Like they looking at us the same way they're looking at the Los Angeles Clippers, but minus the talent. The thing is
Damn.
like here's the thing. The thing is, like once we start gathering traction, like we did with on Karis LeVert and snitch ass D'Lo, bro. When we had that one playoff win, now we're gonna start drawing the attention that we don't want again. The thing is, how do you counter react a whole bunch of shit from happening the same way it happened
Mhm.
when before, and the whole KD timeline, and then try not to repeat those steps again. That's our biggest thing.
Nah, I
We got
don't,
to
but
try
bro,
not to
like,
repeat those
look at
steps
all.
again.
But that's what I'm saying. Look at all of the steps we took towards that since that, and all of these things are good things. You know, we were bad with the media. Now we got a perfect media guy in Mikal Bridges. I'm
Right.
telling you, man, he's perfect.
But yeah, he is perfect. But listen, what I'm looking for is on the court. I need somebody. I need somebody in the huddle that's like, all right. When listen, we know what Coach Javon want. At some point we're gonna have to erase that shit off the chalkboard and erase the game plan. Like, yo, if we don't know what we doing by now, bro, why are we here, bro? We've been together for like X amount of games, this, that, and the third, bro. Like, you know the game plan. We know
Yo,
what to do on defense, bro. When we get to that point, I need to know, bro, are there players paying attention, or are there players out there that's just trying to get their bag and trying to get off the team, and they don't really believe in this shit like that? That's gonna be the difference.
nah, I hear you. Yo, shout to League Bremen, man. I always see you in the chat, always in the comments, always showing love, man. So I want to say shout to you. Know what I'm saying? I know you be, you know what I'm saying, be showing love all the time. Now, I mean, I ain't
Yeah,
never
shout
really
out to
got to
Lee.
chop it up with you or nothing like that. So I just wanted to say what up, man. How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good, man.
What
Appreciate the
up,
shout
Lee?
out.
What up?
Salute, Andre.
Oh
Word.
man.
Yeah, nah, yo, you got a specific team you're a fan of?
I'm a fan of Boston.
Oh, all right. So when y'all got the Nets draft picks, was y'all
Jim
happy about it?
Jim Crow.
Yeah, hey man,
I
fuck
said
that
Jim
Jim Crow
Crow.
shit. This racism anyway, man. Oh man.
listen. I already said. I don't know how many times I got to say what I got to say about the Boston Celtics, bro. Like I feel like I've been saying this shit for months, and ain't nobody
So hold on.
listening,
All
bro.
right. So no, I always wanted to, and I'm not shout to True the King, but I never asked him this. Yo, Lee Bremer, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about what happened with IT? I really think they're gonna be an IT story, and just that whole how he did in the playoffs with, you know what I'm saying, everything with his sister, and him playing, and just that him, you know what I mean? Like, how you feel about IT? Do you miss him? Yeah, how you feel about that situation?
Yeah, I miss him in general. Like his story, like was just very inspirational, man. It's like really sad what happened to him. He had that like historical season where he averaged 30 a game, and he didn't even get like the max contract that he definitely deserved because of like the
Definitely
hip injury.
deserve it, bro.
Yeah, because of the hip injury and everything.
Because Danny Ainge don't pay players, bro. That's why, bro. Like
Nah,
you
Pay
go,
man.
you could
niggas.
go back, you could go all the way back to the '08 championship and go all the way to the time he left and left Brad Stevens in charge. Who got paid? Who got a max deal during that time?
No, that's facts.
Not
No.
one player. And then the second that he got to Utah this past year, who rebuilt that team literally in 30 and 360 days? Cleaned that right up, bro. Like what? Oh, Rudy Gobert out of here. Donovan Mitchell out of here. Come on, bro. Like, listen, Danny Ainge know how to flip a team, bro. Like, and this is the same Danny Ainge that had the number one pick in the draft, flipped it, gave it to Philly, and still ended up with the best player in the draft.
Exactly. He's a
Come
shrewd
on, bro.
operator, man. He's
Yo,
shrewd.
Yeah, of
hold on.
course.
Yo,
Yeah.
hold on. I got another Celtic question. I was watching Is What It Is with Cam and Mace, and Paul Pierce was on there, and they was
Oh
asking
boy.
Paul Pierce, was he better than Tatum in his prime, like prime for prime? And you know what I'm saying? He was trying to shake Cam and Mace, but now I mean they wasn't letting it go. So now I'm saying Paul Pierce, he took it there. He said, yeah, I was better in my prime. So how you feel about that, Lee Bremer? How you feel about Paul Pierce saying that prime wise, he's better than Tatum? How you feel?
I mean, I'm not really mad at him. You're supposed to believe that you're the best, but like the thing with Tatum is he has like a lot of like potential, but like he's like mad inconsistent at the same time. So I can't really say who's better right now because Tatum's like mad
What you
young.
mean inconsistent? How?
He's
At,
inconsistent.
at,
Like
at age 26, bro, like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Paul Pierce, like he was every bit of what his nickname was said. I am
yeah,
not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I mean,
Yeah.
they just didn't have
Bro,
the team.
Yeah,
That's
you
you
all
know,
that
saying
he
that
had that
Paul?
hype. No, Paul Pierce did have that hype around him where they was like, yo, if he had a good team, they'd win it. I remember that hype around him for real.
True, but he was not better than Jason Tatum right now, bro. Like, let's be real.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
that
in turn,
We,
if
we
you
have
if we
players
going
with
by
the
the
top,
numbers, bro,
top,
like
top player in the NBA. Did we ever do we ever have that conversation?
he
No,
was
but did
he was
Paul
never
Pierce
that.
ever have a player like Jalen Brown next to him
Hmm?
nah.
before?
He had Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen and
No, I
wasn't
mean
considered that bad.
before that, because he was on
No,
Boston
he
before
had
they came a
Antoine
long
Walker.
He had
time.
like
He had
Antoine
Antoine
Walker, right?
Walker, right? Yeah, he
Yeah.
That's
had that.
another thing. How long was he on Boston before they
Antoine
came
Walker
to the
was a
team?
solid
he was
all-star level
he
player
was
next
on
to
he
him,
was
bro.
on Boston for
Yeah, nah,
10 years,
Antoine
man.
Walker was nice. He was one of my
Before
favorites.
KG
Antoine
showed
Walker
up.
was peaking in the early 2000s, so I don't want to hear no. He didn't have no help. Like he had Antoine Walker. I don't want to hear all
Right.
that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
but
a
he
boss.
didn't have the teams that JT had though.
No doubt.
Bremer, who better, Antoine
JT
Walker
probably had
or
like
Tatum?
some of the best.
Definitely Tatum.
Antoine Walker. Who?
Tatum got drafted to a team that just came out of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hmm.
Right.
Did they?
And
Did they
Tatum
make
led
the
Yeah,
the
Eastern
team.
Conference Finals the year
And
before?
IT
Tatum
had him in the Eastern Conference Finals.
and
Yeah,
Tatum led them to the
2017.
Eastern Conference Finals as a rookie.
Yeah, he did that. He did that too.
Right.
He did.
He did. Yeah.
No. Tatum's been blessed with a great team for his whole career,
From
right?
day
He a
one.
unique player. And he's got to the finals. He's made deep playoff runs. He's done well with the squad that he has. He hasn't got to the to the chip yet, but like he's got to the finals. He's done what he had to do. But made All NBA first teams. Get close to leading the league in scoring, improve every season, be a top 5 player, lead his team. He's done all that, right?
I
I
think
don't
that
think.
top five player
I
shit is
think.
kind of skewed though, like
Nah.
because
Huh?
I
it's
think
kind of
Boston got.
skewed. It's kind of skewed because at the age of 26, Paul Pierce had had a whole way bigger talent pool of
Huh?
top 5 players, players that was better
What?
than him at that time, bro. We talk
What do you
about like
mean?
Hall
You
of
mean they were
Fame.
better players? Huh? Better players?
Yeah,
Better
definitely.
play, better. We talk. Listen, when we talk about Paul Pierce at age 26, we talking about the early 2000s. Think of the players
Yeah.
that was top 5. You talking about Shaq, Kobe, Duncan,
Yeah.
J
Kevin Garnett.
Kidd, but
Yeah. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
we talking
Hey,
about the
Allen
best of the
Iverson, come
best.
on.
Iverson, like
Yeah.
we.
Okay. And today,
Mention. I didn't even mention LeBron and Wade, bro, who showed up in 03, 04.
oh, no doubt. And today we talking about Giannis, we talking about Embiid, we talking about Luca, we talking about Jokic, we talking about Steph Curry. That's like acting like it's light in this era either, bro. Like it's the same shit. It's the same shit, bro.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
I
well,
think
Tatum's still
Boston.
better. Tatum's still
Hmm?
better.
I think
Yeah,
Boston.
and Tatum
first.
is in that discussion. Paul Pierce leave? Was he in that discussion with AI, Kobe, and all them guys? He
no, of
wasn't,
Nah,
right?
he was
course
never.
not. But
That's
of
what I
course
mean.
not. But yeah,
Tatum
no,
is in
I
the
understand
discussion
that.
though. Even if you ain't got him top 5, he in the top 10. He in the discussion though.
He is in the discussion.
Pierce
Yeah.
never was.
Well, yeah.
Never was.
No. I wouldn't say Paul Pierce was, but I think the difference
So
was the difference back then was mostly substance, bro. A lot of the shit that we measure players off of today, bro, wasn't around.
hold on, but let's get to the facts though. When he was 26, right, 2003, 2004 season, he averaged 23 points a season. What Tatum average?
30.
Definitely,
30
yeah.
points.
Tatum man,
Third
But
like,
the
season,
offense is faster. But 23 back then was probably like 30 right now. So I don't know.
true. Slow pace. True.
Yeah,
But in his
23,
third
but we
season,
talking about the dead ball era, bro. Like if you
true.
they
got
got
20
Paul
back
Pierce a
then, you
shooting
worked for
guard.
that.
He was a
If
True.
you
shooting
That's
got
guard
different.
that year.
Nah, he's a
I
small
think
forward.
I think Paul
No, I'm
Pierce
saying
was.
that year they got him listed as a shooting guard.
They
You
got
know
him
me,
listed as
I know
two. Yeah, they
I
had
know
him
he's a
listed
small
as two
forward.
guard a couple of years, but like Paul Pierce was naturally a small forward. But like the difference in the 2000s, mostly in the dead ball era in the early 2000s,
He played
as
80
they call
games.
it. Like if you got 25, 30 plus, you either had the physical strength on some Shaq shit or you worked for that.
Yeah, but
Like
another
Yeah,
thing you got to give him credit for is him playing a lot
25
of
is close to
games.
30. Like really, that 26 is close to 30. 30. It's over 30 probably right now. Like if you wanna
yeah,
adjust it.
it's definitely adjusted
Wait, 26 back then is 30 now.
Yeah, if you do it because right now, like the average, even if you just go down per 100 possessions, because the average is about 100 possessions a game right now. Back then it was like 95, 94 possessions a game.
The
So
math on that shit is just it's
if
extreme.
you scroll down, Breezy, on the, I don't know if that's a print screen. If that's a print screen, it's all good. But
My
Yeah,
God,
yeah, no,
Reg, what up,
man.
Reg?
But
Yeah, yeah.
but
if
in
you
those
scroll
states,
down, you go to per 100 possessions, you'll see like it's kind of like roughly what would be in this era. Roughly 98, 99 possessions. Yeah, right
99
there,
possessions, yeah.
right there. So
Mhm.
per
but
100
That's
bro,
it.
possessions, he averaging 34 this season, bro. Pretty much, yeah, that's what he's doing. At his
Basically.
peak, he averaging 34, 35 points per game. That's
Do
crazy.
I
He
think
only
Jason
had 40% clip though.
the question is, do I
The
think
defense
Jason
was
Tatum
much
could
tougher.
duplicate another season like this? Because out of all the players that averaged 30 this year, he the only one that wasn't shooting over 50%.
Oh wow. I think
You're
that
the only one.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
his numbers are going to
If
go
I'm
down.
not mistaken, bro, like you could check it, bro. Like
Oh, that's
he
a
the
good
only
yeah,
stat.
one that
Embiid.
was
Luca averaged
Nah,
over
Luca.
50.
Yeah, Luca didn't shoot over 50.
Luka shoot. Well,
Probably
yeah,
he was
right.
probably
Luka.
close though, but
So just Embiid. Yeah, yeah, that's probably it.
His numbers are going to go down this year because of Porzingis, though.
yeah, that's
Oh
a
wait,
fact.
what about SGA?
SGA probably was
Yeah, because
if
he
Yeah,
I
I
averaged
had
think
to
he
30.
say,
averaged 50. He did. Yeah, I think he
he
did.
averaged 50% because he was living in the
Yeah,
paint, and
Oh
he
wow,
got to the
like
line a lot.
yeah,
that's
they were
impressive.
talking about he was
I
doing Michael
wanted to
Jordan
speak on
numbers.
SGA. Nah, I'm not going there. I wanted to speak on the SGA a little bit, bro. Like I think
Nah, he not getting
Now,
that 400 million. He not getting that.
if he
oh, he
keep playing
getting
the
that.
way, oh no, he
He
getting that.
definitely getting that. Yeah,
Why do you think he's
If
definitely.
not
he
getting it, Andre?
no, he is because
He
the
is getting
thing
it.
He
is
carried. Oh,
Because
he's gonna be the lead guard. If he's the lead guard, he's gonna get it. If he got to play off the
facts. He
ball,
getting that.
if he got to play off the ball and play at the two and it, like on some original shit, he ain't gonna get that. Because
I mean, I'm
as
He
saying
a
getting that back. Man.
I'm saying that
as a
'cause-
lead guard, with the ball in his hands as a lead guard, he's way better than what he is like off the ball. I strongly believe.
but bro, he not getting 30 next season.
He not
You mean
getting 30
30 a
next
game?
season. Oh no,
He
no,
not-
no. I believe he getting more.
Bro, with Chet and all those players they got there, he not
Yeah.
getting
I don't
30.
think Chet is staying healthy, bro. Like I don't
Doesn't matter, but he's still getting the bag. They can pay everybody whatever they want as long as they
Oh
don't
yeah,
mind
he
the
getting the
luxury
bag,
tax.
but not $400 million.
Yes,
I
he
give
is,
him-
bro.
I
Jalen
give
Brown
him
just got 300.
I give him about 330.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nah. He getting 400, bro. Don't
Nah,
even
he getting
sleep on
400.
Come
100,
on,
bro.
bro. Stop
He
it.
getting
Stop
400.
it.
400,
He like the
bro.
best young player.
You think the market going like jump that much, bro? Like
He's gonna be a free
But
agent. So
you know how much money
get
these owners
400,
have?
bro, I think
They
he's
can
gonna go
give him
somewhere else,
400
bro.
million.
Like, I don't know what they're gonna have to give him the max.
Andre, do
I
you know
don't
how
know.
much
Okay,
money?
I don't know if the owner's been holding out that much, bro. Like what you said, 400. Like I mean,
Bro, that's almost $500 million, bro.
No doubt, the cap's
Bro,
going up.
they have-
Hey, this is $1 billion industry, Dre. What do you mean, man? I know the numbers sound crazy, but they're
I mean,
making more money for them owners, bro. They're making more at the end of the day.
I mean, but
they leaving with a
Africa,
profit.
bro, like we
Yeah.
talking about
It's-
$100. We talking about $100 million leap from what we just saw a couple, like maybe a week ago.
But that's how much
Like-
the like all the TV revenue gonna go up,
Yeah.
like all that shit
Oh,
going
yeah,
up
they-
heavy.
The
Yeah, they
TV
signed a new
contracts
TV deal,
they
right?
renewed. The TV
Yeah.
contracts are getting renewed. So yeah.
Exactly.
So that's
Big
it.
stat.
The money part I never get into because they don't always work that out. But my thing is, are you making that buck? Are you earning that buck? You know what I mean? Like when you look at the top coaches, they should get paid the most. Would I be mad at Coach Pop if they got paid the most? Nope.
Y'all got
Spo,
OKC.
nope.
Anybody got OKC in the playoffs this year?
They got Monty Williams, the fourth best
In the
coach.
play-in.
They'll be in the
You got
play-in.
them in the play-in?
Yeah, in
They
the
could
play-in.
make the playoffs. They could be better.
You got
I see
so
them
you
being
got
better
them-
than Minnesota. They could be better than Minnesota.
You think they could finish the like AC like
They had
legit?
Yeah, they
Minnesota
could.
better than Brooklyn,
8
bro.
seed. Yeah, they could be better than Minnesota. They'll be right there.
Yeah.
They said the Brooklyn Nets 7 through 10. I was hot.
Hey,
Yeah,
Monty
that's-
Williams
nah.
securing the bag is crazy though. Top 4 in the NBA. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
Yeah, nah, they gave him
I'm
a
not
tip.
going through 7 and 10 with us, bro. Like,
Shout out to Monty Williams though, man. Shout out to the black coaches.
He may even play a fucking day with the Rockets yet. How is he even on the list?
Oh, he already proved himself in Boston though. He can take a young squad to the finals.
He
He
made
turned that Boston team around after that. I mean,
Mike
but
How Mike Brown not higher on the list though?
he unanimous coach of the year.
Young Africa
Multiple
remembers.
time coach of the year. Yeah,
Young
multiple
Africa
time.
remembers he
Unanimous,
made you
bro. Like
stroke
at that.
Yeah, he made you stroke it. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Ime, man. Hey, man.
Man, y'all
How
wild
the
for that.
wait? Hold on. Wait. How is Pop still number one?
Mhm. He just
Yeah,
got a new deal, bro. So he was about to retire. I think the retirement was the bag talk,
No,
low key,
nah.
breezy.
That's
That
bad.
was a
Nah,
that
try
was a
again, Africa.
slick
Try
finesse,
again.
huh? What?
no.
Try again, Africa.
What do
Hold
you
up.
mean?
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
said he
hilarious.
just got a
Hmm?
new deal. Like I
Yo,
said,
nah,
He
how
got a
you?
new
serious.
deal.
Yo,
He
if I
did.
did,
He got an
if I did
extension,
this
didn't
list, I would
I
have
know
Mike
he
Brown
got a new
higher.
deal, but how?
he?
Why is he number one on this list
Oh,
right
I would
now?
have Jacques Vaughn on that list for
you
sure.
got to convince him, man. I mean, he was about to retire, so you got to make it, worth it.
Wait, is this the best coach or highest paid
I
coach?
didn't got
Because
the
I think Jacques
This
Vaughn.
championship
ranking.
coach number 5.
Oh, this is. Oh, I thought this was the highest paid coaches. My bad. My bad.
Right,
No,
because
no,
I
no.
was
I was
No.
just saying, like,
They said
I don't
ranking
care.
top 10
Oh,
best NBA
Yeah,
that's
coaches,
legacy. That's
and
that's
Pop
legacy for
is
Pop
number
right
that
there.
one right
gotta
Yeah,
be
now.
legacy. Yeah,
that's
that's
yeah,
gotta
Jacques
legacy.
be
That's legacy.
legacy.
Jacques Vaughn don't deserve to be on here. So
That's
sorry,
a
Breezy.
career. Hey, so why is Monty Williams number 4, bro? I really thought this was
Nah,
like
if
the
it's
most highest
legacy,
paid
nah,
coaches.
we got
That's
something to
crazy.
prove. You know that.
What? So Mike Malone out here number 5? This disrespect is crazy,
So
man.
it
Nah,
gotta be, like the greatest coaches ever. It gotta be because
They got
Brady is
Monty
there.
Williams over
Thibodeau ain't
Mike
number
He's there
Malone.
Thibodeau being
for
top 10 on this list,
reputation.
bro. This disturbs me.
Oh, who would be your best coach, Lee? Who's your number one?
Number one, as of right now,
Yeah.
I'll probably go with either Steve Kerr or Spoelstra.
Hmm. I really feel like Steve Kerr overrated, man. Low key, man. I really feel like that.
I mean, yeah, he probably is, man. But I
He
mean,
definitely got a good
it's.
situation. But
I mean, it's
it
like,
don't hurt the fact that he used to shoot the 3 ball a lot. You know what I mean? And he was assistant coach under Coach Pop. So I give him credit. I give Kerr credit.
I think Nick Nurse might be a time. He might suffer from the same weaknesses that Tom Thibodeau do. The fact that he don't really play his reserves like that.
Yeah. Don't trust the young guys and
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
he don't trust the reserves like that. And if you ain't
Yeah.
playing defense, bro, like he don't really play. Ime is top 5. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Ime is top
Yo,
5.
I'm mad nobody didn't do a voiceover Ime Duco. I mean, yeah, him being mad at what they do, the players is doing. Just somebody put it together. That should be funny, man.
Yeah, no, nah. Ime is top 5 for sure, bro. Like what
Yeah,
he
I
did
think he
after
get them in line
what
though,
he
man.
did,
I think they're gonna be a force to reckon with next season for real.
what he did after that RJ Barrett game winning, bro. Like with that Celtics team, because they was barely 500 after that point, and then somehow marched to the finals. Like
Hmm.
only
Yeah,
the
yeah,
run.
that shows leadership. Yeah. But
Yeah,
why Monty Williams so high on this list? Like, what did he do to
Monty Williams. I don't think. Yeah, the Suns have not beaten anybody at full health, bro. Like let's get that out
facts?
of the way. But like they move Monty Williams down, bro. Like, I like Monty, but we move him down. Def-
Facts.
And this
Definitely.
is what of
Move him
reputation.
down like a lot. I'm talking about like he should be around 8,
I
9,
feel,
bro.
yeah, definitely. I feel like
Hey,
Tom Thibodeau got up there because Doc Rivers don't have a job, bro.
Mm.
Like that's why.
Who are
Damn.
the coaches that are not in this top 10? Who are the coaches that are not in the top 10?
Not in the top 10. Everybody that's not in the
Taylor
top
Why
10.
Jenkins.
Jacques Vaughn
Doc
can't make
Rivers.
the case,
Doc
man?
Rivers not in the top 10. Okay, we see
Doc
that.
don't
That's
belong
all.
in the top 10.
Taylor
Oh,
Taylor
okay.
Jenkins.
Taylor Jenkins. Is that the Grizzlies coach? He's
Grizzlies
trash,
Yeah.
bro.
coach. Nah, he
He
don't belong
trash,
in the
bro.
top
He
10
trash.
either.
Yeah,
No,
he
no.
trash.
What
Yo,
about Chris?
y'all agree with him? But coaching is 25%.
Coaching is 25. I think it's more than 25%, to be honest.
I
I think
think
it's
it
more.
bumps up during the playoffs because you got to make them
Yeah.
adjustments.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
give
more
him
You got to make
25.
the key adjustments, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not just adjustments you got to
Show,
make. You got to make
show
the
me a
key.
team that won a chip with a bad coach, bro. Show me that. Show me that.
The Bucks.
Everybody said Budenholzer was a bad coach.
He's
Milwaukee.
He won
not
that
as bad as
I
people
championship.
got
claim,
you.
though. But yeah,
That's
he's not
easy.
as bad as
Milwaukee.
people claim. But yeah, he average. He's not as bad as
He
people
was a
claim.
piece of
He's
shit,
stubborn.
bro.
You know what we call bad coaches? Just stubborn coaches that stick to their shit. Like he the type of guy. He just sticks
Bruh.
to his shit no matter what. That's why we call him a bad coach.
Africa, bro. Like it wasn't even
Even when
that,
it's
bro.
not
He was
working,
on the
he's
hot
sticking to
seat
that.
that season, bro, and he was
No,
on
I
the hot
agree.
seat.
Even when he see, like, even the last season, he saw Jimmy Butler cooking. He's sticking to his shit, playing 1-on-1, locking down the paint. Like he don't care, bro. So that's why we call him a bad coach.
He was doing that. He was doing that in the championship. Yeah, it's just that the
Yeah,
fact that it worked. That's what
facts,
it
facts.
was.
Yeah,
he did.
he don't double team.
Yeah, he don't double team. So like the fact that it worked, that's what made it
I
more
think
like
Cleveland coach is kind of snubbed. Cleveland's coach, what's his name?
you talk about
Bickerstaff.
bigger stuff.
Yeah, he a solid coach.
I thought he was all right. I just think that they players just them dudes that they got motherfucking bitched on the boards.
Yeah, Jared Allen got bitched on the boards.
That's what that was, bro. Like he
They
got
could be looked at
manhandled.
as that too. I be thinking they snub young coaches too. You
Yeah.
know, young guys that, but they gave Ime his props.
Somebody hit me up the other day,
young.
Breeze. They was like, "Yo, why you mad? We got up Jared Allen, bro. Did you see him not get dog walked by Mitchell Robinson?" I said, "I saw it, bro." Like I'm like, he said, "Yo, could that have been Claxton?" I'm like, "No, Claxton probably would have got ejected." But
Bro, Josh Hart averaged more rebounds in that series than Jared Allen.
oh yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
facts. That's
That's
facts.
crazy.
That's definitely facts. But
Disrespectful right
yeah,
there.
but the Milwaukee Bucks coach, he needed to get
He
fired a
said
minute ago. Who
Wait,
else?
what about Darvin Ham?
he's
Darvin
right.
Ham.
He ain't showing enough yet, but first he ain't going to the conference finals. But low key, I'll take him over Monty Williams. That's me though. That's me, bro.
I'm not about to give him no badge of honor for getting to the conference finals.
So all right, so
What?
you got a
That's
closer
not
look.
impressive.
Is Ham a
After
good
the
coach?
It's impressive, but
I think
getting
he's a
swept
solid coach.
is
After our 2-10 start, no respect for Darvin Ham. Turn that shit around.
Nah, not really, bro. Like
I
I'm
give
not.
credit to the players and LeBron more than
Just
him.
Yeah, nah.
hate the
You
Lakers,
know,
bro. That's what we
I'm
bro.
did,
He
bro.
should have got his
that.
one game. Should have got
I
one
think
game.
I think it's kind of easy to once you add that kind of
Everybody know the Lakers got carried, bro.
you didn't have to lose LeBron or AD to add those players. We lost
Hmm.
KD and Kyrie, like they replacing
and somehow stayed
those players.
stayed in the playoffs.
Yeah,
That's not our
succeed.
fault though. That's not our fault. That's
No,
just
I'm just
Nah,
saying.
that
You
ain't.
know,
good
But I
GM,
mean, but
good GM
y'all
work.
had about a 4-player trade too. I think y'all got like 3-4 players.
No
We
doubt.
definitely got like 4 players. Who was y'all 4 players? Y'all got Vandy, right?
We got Vando, we got Rui Hachimura, we got Malik
I'm still
Beasley,
confused
who
how
didn't do a
Danny
lot.
He
Ainge
the
did.
best
We got
addition.
D'Lo.
What I'm still
D'Lo.
confused at. I'm still confused how Danny Ainge did any
Y'all
type
don't love
of
D'Lo.
business with the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. Like that's confusing to me.
They don't love D'Lo. Them Lakers fans
Hmm?
don't love D'Lo.
They
D'Lo,
definitely.
he kind of fell short in the playoffs, but I still got faith. He gonna be solid as a starting point
You
guard.
know what's crazy, bro? D'Lo was good before that sweep happened, bro.
Mhm. He was
Yeah,
what?
Like, D'Lo was good before that sweep happened. Then after that, he
Yeah,
get
yeah, he
Kyrie.
was horrible in the conference finals. Yeah, he was. He was bad.
Shit was a mismatch. That's why, brother. Jamal
Hmm.
Murray.
Yeah, he was not, but he was really getting punked by Bruce Brown out of everybody. Like that's who was
Yep.
really, yeah,
Bruce
man.
Brown
So
saw him, bro.
Bruce Brown strong for real.
Every time he saw him on the fast break, he went right to the basket. I was like,
facts. That's someone that the Nets shouldn't have let go. Is Bruce Brown, bro. He a
nah.
nasty player.
The thing was, we played him out of position. The Nuggets played him right where he needed to be.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it'd been nice to have him on the team, but Ben
Yeah,
Simmons was
man, that
supposed
hustle guy.
to be
Huh?
healthy. We didn't. I think
Well,
we
what
betted
y'all
on Ben
expecting from Ben
Simmons
Simmons
and
this season?
defense.
What's the expectations for Ben Simmons?
Stay
Um,
healthy.
yeah, like
Stay healthy and
you gotta get healthy one day. Hopefully, it's
Stay
before
healthy.
contract
Stay
season.
healthy.
Wait, is
Facility
he
be the
healthy? Because y'all
yeah,
said he
they
was
say
healthy
he's
last
healthy. They
year.
say he's working now. He
Oh,
healthy.
yeah.
He's healthy. Okay, because they
Yeah.
say he was healthy last year, and he for some reason he got hurt again.
I don't know, bro. Listen, just stay
You
healthy,
gotta wait.
facilitate the offense, play defense. I don't know. Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
What kind of
Yeah.
numbers? What you expect, man? Like what? You just want him to be an NBA player, or like you want him to be
I'll
a
say
solid player?
15, 8, and 8, bro. Like
Okay, you
12,
want Philadelphia Ben Simmons? That's what you want. Okay,
12,
I see.
7,
I
and
I see.
want
6.
the first play of the game for him to dunk the ball.
12,
Like
7,
just
and
Mm.
6.
and you just yell on back
And he
and
shoot
slap
the
his
ball,
chest.
Breezy.
You know what I'm saying?
he gonna fuck around and break his back again if he do
He
that,
gonna
bro.
bring
Like
light skinned dudes back in
he
style, man. I'm
he gonna
telling
mess
you.
around and break his back again if he do that. The first play, bro. I want him to be in the
Nah,
passing
he's
lanes,
not gonna
bro.
bring his back.
I want him to be in the passing lanes and advance the ball to the open shooter, bro. That's what I
Hey,
want him to
first
do.
play.
No. I want
Hey,
him to
listen.
throw it off the backboard, dunk it,
Facts,
look at the crowd and say,
facts.
"Believe in Ben
He
10.
really does need to
Man.
have
We
he need to
gonna
do something
win."
emphatic though, just to let us know he back. Like you got to do something, crazy.
And
Nah, I
10
don't think
shoot out of
so, bro.
10 feet.
I think he need to
In a
play. I think
preseason game, you got to come back, maybe hit a mid
I
range
think
jumper,
he
do
need to
something
take.
wild,
I
bro.
think
We
he
ain't
need
seen
to
it.
take it easy
Breezy.
as much as possible, bro.
Bro, take it
Breezy.
easy. No, he been taking it easy. You need him to turn up from the get go, bro.
Breezy.
I do
It
not
don't
need
get
him to
no
turn up.
easier than the street. He live on easy,
Breezy.
bro. Like it's done. Time, take it
Breezy.
easy. Time, party done.
Facts,
You
facts.
gotta
Because
go out there and
if he
play
used to
some
left
basketball.
Philadelphia Ben Simmons, now y'all are really you can be a really great defensive team, and y'all will definitely make the playoffs if that's the case, bro. If you can be
I
that kind
think.
of
The
team.
Listen, if
Breezy.
he get anywhere back to that, bro, like I think defensively we gonna be like we gonna be out of this world, bro. Like as a team.
Hmm.
Breezy.
What up, bro?
Can he shoot out of 10 feet though? Can Ben 10 shoot out of 10 feet?
Hmm.
I
Ben
think he
10 is
can. He can
crazy.
shoot a hook shot out of 10 feet, bro. Like one of
Hmm.
them jump hooks, one of them
Hmm.
runners.
Nah.
Yeah.
Leaf, you gotta be
Floater.
realistic. Ben Simmons is
Hmm.
gonna get the ball, dribble, get to the free throw line, establish a pivot foot, and look for somebody to pass it to. That's what he's been doing for the last 10 years, bro.
You can said
That
establish
is
a
dead
pivot foot.
nigga.
That's crazy.
He said establish a pivot foot now.
Because that's the same shit he be doing. So
That is a fact. But I think the difference is we got a little bit like we got with the players
That's
that we
crazy.
have on our team, bro. Like we got a lot more mobility at the wing
Yeah, I'm
positions and
crying.
everything. So
Establish a pivot foot. That's
Yeah,
my
to
establish a
guy.
establish
pivot
a
foot is
pivot
crazy.
foot
That's
though.
my
That's
guy.
crazy. That's
Establish a
crazy.
Hey,
pivot
nah,
foot,
Breezy,
nigga.
think
That means
about it.
that
He getting paid millions of dollars and he's scared to shoot the basketball. Like that's the problem, bro.
That's a
that
mental
is,
issue.
but
Mhm.
yeah. It's definitely mental, bro. Like obviously, but I feel like listen, I feel the thing with Ben Simmons realistically. The thing with Ben Simmons realistically,
Yeah, right.
he one of them pat on the back players, bro. Like he one of them players you got to encourage
Mhm.
a lot.
Mm.
But I don't know, he's been in the league too long where you got to pat him on the back and shit.
right,
Now
right.
But
he always
no,
been a
but
pat on the
different.
back player.
But no, but look, you got
He
Mikal
old.
Bridges in the interview saying that he wanted to play with Ben Simmons when he thought that he was going to play with Philly, coming from Villanova.
Right.
And maybe it's going to be revenge of the light skinned guys. Not like, let's not make it about that. Maybe
Yeah,
it's just going to be
Mikal.
revenge of the, you know what I'm saying, what it was supposed to be with the 76ers.
I feel
And
like
then
look,
I'm saying we just beat the 76ers all season, and then we just go look for 76er
I,
fans.
Mm.
And I'm saying
Oh.
on the streams trying to have fun
Oh.
and enjoy these
because
76er fan like
I
But
was
and
damn
just we
sure
just
looking
go
for
in there and bring the
76ers
party.
fans, my
Like
nigga, when they got
yeah.
that. When we first got that trade, when they sent James Harden over there, bro, I was damn sure looking for niggas, bro. Like I know a bunch of niggas in Philly. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Let me call some. I must have called 10 niggas that day. I'm like, you watching the game, ain't you? You watching the game? Ain't you? He's like, nah, I ain't watching that shit. Leave it off my phone. But nah, listen, if he come back even remotely anywhere near what he was, I think he could average at least 10 assists. Shit, that's me personally.
Hold on,
Think
I
he
don't
could
see
average
the link.
average like a good 12, 13 points, 10 plus assists, like a good 6 rebounds and shit, bro. That shit decent for me.
Okay.
12, 7, and
Okay.
6.
Low budget ass Draymond, yeah. 12, 7, and
Budget
6.
extra.
12, 7, and 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, if he healthy, the sky's the limit for the Brooklyn Nets, man. It's gonna be different. I think we a top 4 team, to be specific, and I think that the Brooklyn Nets definitely gonna benefit from players like Darius Baisley. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be some talk around Ben Simmons, but because he's not on the roster, I don't like to give a lot of hype. But they did. I mean, Ian Bagley. You know what I'm saying? He's a New York reporter. He said that Ben Simmons is healthy, so I gotta give it credit. I ain't really gonna cap. And if
Look.
he healthy, bro,
They said
I'm taking
they
Dinwiddie.
healthy for training camp, bro.
Dinwiddie
Healthy
coming
for
off the
training camp.
bench.
Is he gonna shoot? I don't give a damn if they say he's healthy. Is he gonna shoot?
I don't
Bro,
think
you
I
know
do.
he not.
Do we
He ain't
need
No,
him
gonna
to shoot?
nah.
shoot.
Do we need him to shoot? Is the
Yes.
question.
No, but
Bro, you
that's
need
the
everybody to
yo,
shoot on the
Bremer.
court.
Yo, Bremer. I also seen him in an interview and he said, "Yo, everybody mad at me because I don't shoot, but I do everything else in basketball. I rebound, I play defense, I set picks, I do everything. Why they mad at me that I don't shoot? It's just one part of the game. I
I don't
don't
know
know
if it's
nothing
shooting,
about
but he got to
that.
be aggressive on offense, though.
He
Like
got
he
to
got
be
to get
Yeah.
buckets,
aggressive.
though.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
Yeah,
got to
he
be
got to
some.
get
He got to
buckets.
be some type of aggression, bro. Like I need you to get in
Facts,
the lane, put up some type of floater, put up a jump hook.
facts,
I don't give a
facts.
damn what it
Gatekeeping.
you
is.
got to be a
Put up,
threat. You can't let
put
the
up
defense
something
just
that you
sag off.
confident
Make
in,
the
bro.
defense pay for that.
Yeah,
Facts,
exactly.
facts.
Put up something
Yeah.
that you confident in, bro. Like yo, matter of fact, the best thing he does, bro, when he give up the ball, he set picks and try to create a mismatch. Get a little itty bitty nigga on you, bro. Drop step him, throw up the hook.
Little hook shot. Bring the hook shot back.
Exactly.
If
Bring
Facts.
up the
he,
jump hook. I
yeah,
don't care what you
jump
bring
hook.
back, bro. Like, listen, do something. Get the
Yeah.
ball at the basket.
And you know what? You know what's funny that I'm just realizing? He could really do that. Like he could really just be quick, like agile. on the post like a Hakeem. Never say
Bruh,
he gonna be a Hakeem.
the fact that we really
I'm just
discussing what
saying.
we could do, bro. Like, and then we know he could do it, but he ain't doing it, bro. Like, it's just fucking messing
Uh,
with me, bro.
I
Got me
don't want
charging
to go
my
on
damn
record
phone.
calling Ben
Yeah, Leave,
Simmons
you being
Hakeem. I'm
real.
not. I'm not doing that. But
The
what I
fact
am
that he
saying
could
is
do it, the fact that we
he
know
could
he could
try
do it when we
chicken
still
bake or something.
talking about this shit, bro. Like that back end, like
Like it's a
I get it.
hypothetical. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
like
bro.
I'm like, yo, bro, I get it. You had a back injury, bro. You had time to repair it. Now you're back. Are you back for real to earn your keep, my nigga, and to get the 65 games minimum and play, or are you back to bullshit and sit in the street clothes and buy Bentleys downtown Manhattan? Come on, man.
Damn.
Mm,
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
mm.
I don't need to be I don't need to be discussing this. I'm tired of discussing this.
Nah, man, I ain't tripping. Basically, I look at it for what it
I gotta
is.
charge
He's not even included on my roster spot. I got I got Nick Clack.
That's
Shout
crazy.
out to Leaf. I got Nick Claxton. Shout out to Reggie, man. Stop it. I've cooked you many times. You know what I mean? Like, so as much as you saying that, it's funny from the chat, but you know what it is when you really pull up. And
Yeah,
trust
he
me,
ain't pull
bro.
up. He ain't
Yeah,
pull up.
when you pull up, bro, you already know what it is. Like, I mean, I don't know what it is that you gonna say when you pull up on the panel, but you
My
just
God,
chatting right now. I gotta respect your chat game, though, man. Your chat
Oh
game is
man,
fun.
yeah, bro.
my God, Reg is funny, man.
Nah, Red is
Reggie don't know basketball like that, bro. Reggie just be, keyboard warrior, man. Reggie don't know ball like
Come
that,
on,
bro.
bro. Don't do that.
yeah.
Come on, bro.
No, he don't know ball like that, bro. Reggie, one of those like the media guys that be like, front page news type niggas. You know what I mean? Just brief, just front page, trying to capture your attention type niggas. But he ain't really saying a lot though. You know what I mean? When you go into the article and actually read that shit, it's a bunch of not a lot, bro. That's just all it is, man. It is what it is. Reggie, though, that there's space for that in the YouTube streets. So I see what you're doing, man. It's all good though. So
Word, yeah. Shout out to him, man. But when it come down to it, man, I already cooked you. It's already footage of me cooking you. Shout out to you, though, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, listen, I like that the Brooklyn Nets are the underdog, and the way I feel about it is, I gotta respect it. You know what I mean? Well, who's gonna expect much out of a role player? You know what I'm saying? Coming to a team, just averaging 26, and he ain't never did that. You know what I mean? He dropped like 40 points twice. And I mean, nobody's gonna expect him. But I did hear some words about him being the all-star next season. So I gotta respect it, you know what I mean? There are certain, you know what I'm saying, people paying attention to Mikal Bridges and what we got going on. But we not getting a lot of coverage, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like how I feel, you know what I mean? When KD and Kyrie came to the team, we was in the city and we was running the city and everything was fine. We swept the Knicks twice. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we beat the Knicks when they came to the Barclays back to back, and then our team, you know what I mean, switched in those last two games. They won those games by default, if you ask me. So I only said that to say that us having a 13 and 15 record years under Stella, and I do understand that we ain't gonna get looks like we ain't the ones that's the favorites. But I like being the underdog. The last time we were the underdog was when KD and Kyrie that off season. Before that, when we went to the playoffs that season. Case in point is it feel good, man. I like where we at, and I like where it's going, man. I expect us to get. I expect us to compete, and I think having a coach as the leader is better than having a superstar as the leader. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I look at y'all and y'all teams. All y'all teams got superstars as the leader. You got Embiid. He's the leader. Y'all just got a new coach. There's no way you're gonna tell me a new coach is the leader. Y'all got LeBron, young Africa. Like, come on. So you already know what
mm,
that is. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
And Bremer, y'all got Tatum and Brown, man. Y'all just gave him the super duper bag, and y'all know Brown more important than Missoula.
Oh
So
yeah,
Hey,
I
what do you
think
mean? You
that
already know
like
what that is, Breezy? I didn't catch that. We got a great leader, right? Is that what you mean, Breezy?
no, no, I can't. I respect it, but what I'm saying is it didn't work for the Brooklyn Nets. We
Oh,
can't
okay.
have our, the biggest voice, a player. We needed to be a coach. At least the coach and the star be on the same page. I don't feel like KD and the coach was on the same page. Maybe Jacques Vaughn, but that was in the fourth season. Out of four
Mm-hmm.
seasons. So,
That's fair.
I think it's fair to say that Mikal Bridges and Jacques Vaughn, they're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I see them building a bond there. I see
Oh no,
something happening there, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
y'all got a good foundation. You know what's crazy? Not to look back too much, but like if y'all really got like something of value for that Harden trade instead of Ben Simmons, like yeah, imagine if you had a couple more pieces or a legit like a young all-star type player, like that would have been interesting. I think they were going to trade Harden uh to another team, but like the value before he got to Brooklyn was like a young all-star type player, and now it was meant to be Ben Simmons. They thought that was getting that, but at the end of the day, like um, if you got something of value for that guy, y'all would be in a real cool, good position. So that's interesting. But now it's like, how much can you get back for him in terms of like production, and how can he be a actual valuable piece? Because if he steps up, y'all be a solid team, and y'all would have a better future than a team like the Philadelphia 76ers. Dre squad looking nasty right now. It's kind
So
of sad.
let me see. When you think about the championship, right? Is it fair to say that the championship team had a better offense than the other team? So did offense win that championship or defense won? But I ain't gonna lie, I think it's a combination, man.
No, it's a
No,
combination. I
offense.
still think that they no, the offense was obviously better,
Right.
and defense was Miami. But at the end of the day, the defense had to be at a certain level for the Denver Nuggets to even be able to contend. Right? They're not getting out the West if they don't lock up and slow down the Phoenix Suns. If they don't slow down the Lakers in the conference finals, they don't even get to the finals. So you still
You
need
don't feel like
defense to
Denver
a
was
certain
just
level.
scoring with them? Like I feel like they outscored them. I feel like
No,
Booker
no,
and
no.
KD got but so much in the tank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
nah,
could
nah.
have
That was
Aaron
making them
outscored
work
a
though.
whole
Aaron Gordon
team.
was making them
Aaron
work.
Gordon,
KCP
KCP,
was making them
Bruce
work. Even though
Brown.
Devin Booker was on a heater, he was cooking, no doubt. But they were
Yeah.
making them work, which is why they couldn't sustain that shit for 6, 7 games. They couldn't do
Word.
that, bro. That's impossible. And then when you get to the Lakers, Aaron Gordon is giving LeBron trouble, bro. He can't get to the rim as easily as he wants to. KCP locking up and Bruce Brown locking up D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves. Even though Austin Reeves had a solid series, he's getting the third guy. He's getting like a Porter Jr. or somebody else, or Jamal Murray's guarding Austin Reeves, and so he was doing well for that reason. But I don't think that you can get to the finals without a solid defense, man. No, you can't. And so they were good enough, and so they were like above average defensively, and then historically offensively, and that's why they won, right? Like that's how good your offense got to
Right.
be. If you were average or just above average defense, your offense got to be literally like all time great offense, bro. And that's what they were, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, and
That's a
that's the thing. I think
that's a
that
fact.
if word, I agree with you, Young Africa. Definitely. I feel like when you got chemistry, you're gonna get that. The Denver Nuggets
Mm.
didn't win it immediately because of Bruce Brown. It wasn't because of that. It's because they had got Aaron Gordon. I remember when they got Aaron Gordon, I was like, yo, that's a good pickup for that team. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? They just
Fact.
build a team and they keep the same teammates season after season. So you know what I'm saying? You start to build chemistry like that, bro. And I say one of the faults of the Brooklyn Nets was, you know, having different teammates season to season.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So now that you know
Yeah.
what I mean, this team we got, I feel like we're gonna see Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson play next side by side. They're gonna be one of the better duos. They're gonna play a lot of games together, spend a majority of their career together. Look forward to that. I
Mm.
don't know what they're gonna do with nobody else. I think they're serious about keeping Nick Claxton, but other than that, I think the focal point is on the head coach and what he sees fit. You know what I mean? To be honest, but I think he likes Dinwiddie. I don't know what's him. Hopefully he good with Cam Thomas. I seen him in a summer league together, so just chilling. I mean, just supporting the summer team. So you know what I'm saying. There's a few things happening for the Brooklyn Nets, but you know, we gotta see, man. And to be honest, man, I'm just anxious because it's a lot of time before the basketball happens, man. What we in August, and basketball don't happen when FIBA happen. That don't happen until next month. The FIBA with Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it's soon, right? Yeah, it's soon.
Yeah.
It's soon.
Yeah.
What FIBA sooner than that?
I don't even know the World Championships, right?
Nah, yeah, the World Joint.
Easy.
Hold on, let me check.
I think
It
that's soon. I
Well,
think
it's
that's
next
like
year.
in this month. It's this month, right? I
It's
thought
that.
it was this month.
It's
is
supposed to be next year, I think.
No, no. There's like a
nah, it's
tournament this
definitely
year.
this year.
this
Yeah,
year.
there's a tournament this year.
Yeah, they definitely playing. Mikal Bridges
I
on the
think it's
roster.
like this month or later this month, or at the start of next month. Whatever it is, it's soon though. It's soon. Less than a month, bro. Less than a month. But
Yeah,
we're gonna
so
see that. We're gonna see. I want to see what Canada do with the Jamal Murray and Shea and if they
That's
step
a
up and do
nasty
something.
backcourt right there.
They
That's a
got
yeah,
nasty
Jamal Murray,
backcourt.
Shea. They got RJ Barrett. They got what's his
that's
name?
tough.
Lou Dort,
Lou Dort. Exactly. They got Kelly Olynyk. They got
Dylan,
the whole roster is NBA players, bro. Like the
yeah,
whole
Dylan
conference.
Brooks, yeah.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks. Exactly. That was the one I forgot.
Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
Andre in Africa, did Tone block y'all?
Nah, he didn't block me on his. He
Oh no,
blocked me
yeah,
on
he
StreamYard
definitely
because
blocked me.
when I
oh,
hit
for
the now when I hit the link, it
how
says
funny is that?
the user blocks you from entering this broadcast. So, but I can type in the
Oh,
chat. But
word?
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I
My
can
my,
get on the
my
screen.
shit been like that, bro. That's my greeting too. Like, hey man, hey Big Tony, like hey
Wait, he in the
backstage
chat?
Tony, like I like to call him backstage Tony, like he cool, man. Backstage Tony cool, but like you can't be too free with your opinion. Freedom of speech doesn't work on Big Tone channel. You know what I mean? They know freedom of speech out there, so it's more of a dictatorship with Big Tony. That's how he run his shit. You know what I mean?
He
He a
said,
dictator. He run that shit like it's China, Big Breezy. So it is what it is, man.
that's crazy.
You know what I mean? If you say anything wrong, I'm gonna cut your hand off and you out of here, bro.
in the
Saying
boom boom room.
facts,
That's
man.
crazy.
It is what it is, man. And then if you fuck up too many times, and that's like twice, bro, you get a life sentence, and you out of here, bro. You getting life, bro. Damn, man, three felonies, bro. I didn't know I caught you two felonies out here, man. This is crazy.
Bro, you can't even type in the
You
chat.
was really cooking,
Bro,
man.
I can't even type in the chat, bro. I'm blackballed like crazy, bro. Just call
Oh
me
damn.
Carmelo Anthony in these YouTube streets, bro. Just call me Young Carmelo.
Yeah.
That shit is too funny, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to Big Tony, man. Shout out to Big Tony, man. It's all good. I feel like he loses a little with because to make a chat interesting, you need counter opinions. You need dialogue that goes back and forth to make it interesting and spicy. But he's missing out on a lot. But it is what
Right.
it is, man.
I'm crying,
Yeah. Oh man. All right, yo, is it fair? Look, we was a top 9. We was number 9 on defense last season. It's fair to say that we gonna be a top 10 defense, top 5 defense.
Oh wow,
Really,
Philly
this was
was
last
third in
season.
defense.
Yeah, this regular season last season.
Yeah. Philly.
Philly was
Hey,
third in defense.
yes, that's why
Bro,
it's
that's
such a
not true.
tragic. No,
Nah,
I think you were. I think you were.
Hold on, let
I
me
think
check.
that is true.
Philly.
Well, what rating you basing that off? Like,
Oh no, that's
what?
off wins. My bad. Let me go to defense.
Yeah, Philly
Nah,
wasn't
y'all were
third.
eighth. Y'all were eighth in defense last season. Y'all were eighth.
Okay, yeah, I can get with
That's
that.
still good
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, I
yeah,
can get with that.
damn.
But
Brooklyn
third,
Nets,
nah.
they got the
It's too.
Brooklyn Nets at 16. That's
Bruh.
terrible.
Yo, James Harden about to leave, Dre. Like he gone, bro. James
I ain't
Harden
even
gone, bro.
checking that.
Yeah,
Celtics is second, League Brimo. Shout out to that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Philly, the process might have just ended for Philly, man. Like low key, man.
The
Yeah,
real
it's over
process is
with.
still there. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Nah. Like,
Nah, that shit over with.
Yeah,
and then
Embiid
if
got the
Shaq,
process, bro.
Embiid get pissed off, he might ask out like during the
yeah,
season, bro. Y'all catching
yeah,
L's like that, like
right.
yeah, man.
Yo, they listen. They in love with their regular lives now. You know what I mean? These social media stars and all that. We ain't have that when I was growing up, man. If you ain't play basketball, where were you? What are you doing? Now they just
Facts.
be on some other shit, man. They winning in life. I lost the
Facts.
basketball game, but I won in life. My mama
Oh,
loved
facts,
me.
facts. That's the
You know
Westbrook.
what I'm
I'm a
saying?
champion in life,
I would
nigga. That's
call
what.
my
Shout out to
mama.
Westbrook.
My
I'm a
mother loved
champion in
me.
life.
Right.
That's what Westbrook said, man. Shout out to Westbrook, man. I can't even deny that, bro. You are a champion of life, my nigga. Go ahead, man. You're good, man. You buy myself a ring, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's
Bro,
it.
let's be fair. Will Chamberlain was saying the
That's
same
how they
shit.
be on it, man.
Hey, let's be real though. When you make it $300-400 million, fuck a ring, nigga. Give me the bag, bro. Are you serious? Fuck a ring, nigga. How you gonna judge me on a ring, nigga? I got $1 billion, nigga. What the fuck you talking to me for? Seriously, hey, shit about to get ridiculous out here, bro. I don't know.
Right.
Niggas ain't really gonna care about winning like that. Like,
Yeah,
no
Kevin
national
Durant be
standard.
having on his podcast talking
Yeah,
about our losses all casual. I'm like, man, fuck out of here, man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
he talk
Facts.
about our loss all casual on your podcast and shit. Yeah, I got traded. Like, nah, man, we was hurt, man. You over there don't nonchalant and shit. So like
Yeah,
they
man.
it's just different now. The energy around it is more
Mm-hmm.
it's not taken as serious,
Yeah.
And I think it should be, man, for the love of it. I love I keep saying this, man. I might make it a t-shirt. I love the players that's sincere to basketball, man. All these
I
players,
think
they
it's
be
gonna be
it's a lot of
interesting for
talent.
young teams, right? Young teams, because now when you're able to get a bag that big, I think you're gonna see a lot of gunners on young teams, bro. Instead of building chemistry, growing, doing it the right way, they're going
Mhm.
gun and try and beat that guy. So it's gonna be interesting, like a team like OKC. Shea going into that contract here, is he going gun it and take the majority of the shots and not let Chet get off, not let Giddy get off, not let these young guys like Jalen Williams get off, or is he gonna be more of a facilitator? When you have better players around you, your scoring should drop a little, your playmaking should rise a little. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But will he
Right.
do that, or is he just gonna go for 35 every night and be that
Nah.
guy? Just
I
like Mikal
think
Bridges, is he gonna be that guy, or is he gonna let Cam Thomas get off? What's
that's a good
interesting, bro? I
question.
watched Mikal Bridges on Podcast P. First off, I don't even like Mikal Bridges associated with lose ass niggas like Paul George, bro. Low key, I don't like that, Breezy. So you should be, as a Brooklyn Nets fan, worried, and he should not be associated with niggas like Paul George,
Yeah,
bro. And
I have an
Yeah,
that's
issue with
already
Mikal Bridges
off
too.
heavy.
top, not the right way to go. And then he said something interesting, right? He goes, "I got onto the team and." They asked him a question about Cam Thompson, why he wasn't getting burned. You seen that? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you
yeah.
would have watched that
We
podcast,
addressed
right?
them. We
And
addressed
he
the
says,
matter.
"Oh, you addressed that? What he
Yeah,
said
nah,
about how
talk
he
heavy.
goes,
Talk.
I know that he was cooking when I was getting there, right? But hey, I've been there. It was my time. Hey, the light was on me, my nigga. Hey, that's a crazy answer. Paraphrasing what he said, but essentially, the light's on me. This is my time to cook. Now I've been behind Devin Booker, watching these niggas cook for a while now. Let me get
Right,
my bag and let me cook, right? See
right.
that this is exactly what I'm saying, bro. First off,
That shit
that's the
hurt.
wrong mentality, my nigga. If you're trying to win and you in
He
the and you
switched
in the
it up
playoffs,
though.
right? And
He
these
switched
niggas
it
are,
up. You didn't hear him
huh?
say I want to be a triple double. I want everybody to eat. He did switch
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. You better switch it
Yeah,
up. You better switch it up.
yeah.
All I'm
He
saying
cleaned
is
that
they
shit
gonna
right
switch it
up.
up, but
Yeah,
really the truth, like you get glimpses of the truth from these big time guys. They're not gonna give you the truth at all times. They're gonna say the right thing the most of the time, but they'll give you glimpses, especially when they're comfortable around their own associates like Paul George, right? And so maybe their guards a little down, a little more down. And so when he was saying that, I didn't like that answer, bro. If I'm that guy on a
right.
team and I see this nigga cooking and I'm in the playoffs, right? And team like Philly's loading up on me, not letting me get my shit off. I gotta let the coach know, get this nigga that can score in the game, bro. I don't care about the defensive philosophy that you're trying to run and implement right now. We need to get buckets. Hey, I need to get this heat off me, and we need to actually get another secondary ball handler that can get his, bro. Put him on the court. That's what I would have expected from a Mikal Bridges, bro. And he didn't do that. So it's gonna be interesting. Can he lead? Or is it gonna be like I said, niggas trying to get the bag, trying to be that guy? This is my time to shine, and that's not gonna lead to winning, bro. That's the crazy
Nah,
part.
I think it's his story says he'd do otherwise off the strength that he was a 3 and D player for most of his career and his professional basketball career. But when he was in Villanova that last season, he won a championship and he was the man. So I think he got the mindset like I could be successful if I stay with this team. We don't have a championship, an NBA championship, so maybe he feel like I could get this organization a champion, their first championship. And
Mhm.
if he's thinking like that, send it to him if he ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? If he feel that way, then shit, it would be beneficial to him. And I think that's part of Michael Jordan's greatness. Because the Bulls didn't have a championship before. Michael Jordan helped him get one. So I'm saying that to say, he would be in that conversation. And I think that even though he wasn't drafted here, I think he's like I don't know, maybe but 26. He's fairly. You could say he's in his prime or at the brink of
Well,
it.
yeah,
You
entering
know
his
what I'm
prime,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he averaged 26 in that 28 games. I think we want to get you know a bigger sample size. I think we want to
But
see 82, flip that 28, make it 82. I think he gonna hoop. But that being said, when he said I want to see everybody eat, I want to be that type of player, and also to answer to add to what Young Africa said, I didn't like the way he answered the keys to the city. The comedian on the panel, I mean on the podcast, he was like, you know, how you feel about having the keys to the city. You're the man on the team. And the way he answered the question to what Young Africa was saying, I felt like he felt a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, he
he
tried
looked
to
at
play
it
it
like
down a little. Yeah, he did.
I think he do look at it like the committee, like you win by committee. I never won nothing by myself. I think he has that team concept, but he probably didn't know how to articulate it. Paul George is a expert podcaster. He got a whole podcast. You know what I mean? He's good at
No
chatting. He's
doubt.
probably doing more
Yeah,
partying
yeah,
than chatting than hooping right now. So
Yeah,
case
yeah,
in
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
point,
Facts,
yeah.
facts, facts.
you know what
Facts.
I'm saying? So shout out to him, but I part too. You know what I mean? I hooped a little bit too. You know what I mean? So I'm only saying all that to say that when it come down to Mikal Bridges and him being questioned like that, he gotta be face the music. It's not going to stop. The New York media, it'll be vicious if they sharks in the water. If they smell blood, they gonna go for it. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful with podcasts and all that. But it's good to see him in pressure situations
Mm.
to see how he handles that pressure
Oh,
as
did he
well.
catch any heat in New York, or was that just low key that
Nah, they
podcast?
they love him in New York. They
Okay,
love
okay,
Mikal
cool.
Bridges in New York. He's straight good out here. Him man,
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's like a makeover for lack of better words. Um,
Mm.
t- with Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, the biggest thing we did was sign Cam Johnson. We make sure that
Oh yeah,
him and
you locked him up. Yeah, you did that. You did that.
yeah, we made sure they was teammates. Got Jock Vaughn an extension. You know what I'm saying? Did that before the season even ended. And shit, it's just we really looking at it like, yo, we did what we were supposed to do that season, and that was make the playoffs. I think that was big for the Brooklyn Nets. And this season, I think we want to make a playoff push. Yeah, I think that's what it really is. They ain't saying that we title contenders, but the team as is. I think just because he's gonna be in a lot of talks, PFS, they're gonna say this and that about him being on the team. Trust me, he's somebody that prototype wise we're gonna look for if we trade him. You might as well keep him and play and develop him. You know what I'm saying? Let him do what he do. They say his hand healed. He had an injury in the playoffs, and you know what I mean. It messed up his shot because
Wait, who?
DFS, Finney Smith.
Okay,
So
I
yeah,
didn't know
so I'm
that.
just saying, you know what I mean.
I didn't know that.
Our team is gritty, man. Our team ain't pretty. We gritty, man. We don't look like a team that's what I mean, finna do nothing. But if we play harder than our opponents, we can win the game, man. That's our Brooklyn
Mm.
man mindset, man. That's how we on it. So
Okay.
7 seed in the play-in. You probably would make the playoffs, but I don't think y'all gonna be top 6.
nah, I give us top 6. I give us that fifth spot. Just off the strength that we gonna see how much credit I get for saying the impact of coaching. You all of these coaches that on these new teams are considered good coaches. Even Nick Nurse and the championship coach. But chemistry is chemistry. You know what I'm saying? And I see them in the 76ers trying to appease Embiid, and it's not working. You know, it's not working. They need
P's
to
and B.
yeah, they need to give Maxi they need to back Maxi. If they don't back
Mm.
Maxi, I would go as far to give him B what he want and keep Maxi and just start the process
Mm.
over. That's what I was
Wow.
saying to you before because
Bro,
Wow.
you
Embiid.
trade your MVP for a young
Wow.
player.
But what your MVP look like in the playoffs though? Feel me?
Bro, I mean
Like
that's
second round, it's real humbling. You know what I'm saying? Like would you sign him like to extension right now, or I mean, you'll wait.
who, Maxi or MB?
MB,
I mean, he's under contract for the next 2 seasons, so
you don't want to be there for 2 seasons, bro.
Mm. Well, he can ask for a trade. We know that.
he could,
That's
but
easy.
MB wants to retire 76er.
Oh, really?
Oh,
When has
that's
he
big.
said that? Hey, didn't he come out and say, I want to win with anybody, bro, this offseason? Didn't he say
Bro, that was
that?
nah,
What?
listen, that was Troel Embiid. That was Troel. That was not
That was
Joel, that
what?
was Troel. Troel
Oh, that
Embiid.
was Troel Embiid? Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Joel, okay. I'm just, bro, like these players, they get frustrated because they go places
Facts.
and fans heckle shit at them with their girl and
Facts.
shit. Like,
No,
you
they
know
see
what I
these other
mean? You
niggas
ain't got
winning
no
championships,
chips.
light work. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
like yo, think about it like this: a champion in the city mean different if you're not a champion in the city, and then you a champion in life. Like I'm telling you,
Yeah.
no disrespect. Shout to the pull up and shout to rated R spots. I know Young Africa be over there. You know, I got no pun towards them, but I'm just saying, Kawhi Leonard, he won in the East, he won in the West, he won in a whole different country, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
He back in LA where he from. And you might think he not your favorite guy because he lost a basketball game. But basketball, he done proved himself already.
Mm.
Life is his more than life than basketball. He's thinking like that now. After you
Oh
don't win in
yeah.
the East
That's
and
an
West.
excuse, Breezy. Let's keep it
Oh
buck.
yeah.
Mm.
I win a life thing. I'm a champion in life. That's an excuse. That's
That's what
bullshit.
he's
It's a bunch of
That's
bullshit
what
to like.
Westbrook said, man. I'm a champion at life, man. That
It's,
shit hit different, bro. When
yeah,
you got $100 million, huh?
it's a smoke screen to cover up the fact that you didn't win. That's why I
Huh?
don't like that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts,
Yeah, but
facts. But
no,
in a
but I'm
bigger
telling
picture,
you,
like
he don't
I
care about
huh?
winning no more. Under the coach
Both
pop
can be true.
system, you gotta care about winning. Nick Nurse, you gotta
Mm.
care about winning.
Mm.
Siakam already got his championship. Probably felt like I
Mm-hmm.
ain't never gonna win
Wait,
again.
but Breezy,
Mm.
if Mikal Bridges came out and said, "Oh, I don't care about winning. I won in life," would that be acceptable to you?
If who said what?
If Mikal Bridges came out and said, "Like, I don't care about winning. I'm just happy that I'm in the NBA. I won in life," would that be
No,
acceptable to
no.
you?
Trade him, man.
Hmm?
Exactly.
He's
Oh,
not
facts.
for us.
But no one really ever said that though. Like Westbrook was asked about um how much do you value, you want to be a champion, you haven't been a champion yet, and they were trying to say your whole career you've been going through this, you ain't been to the finals in like so many years. And he said, I'm a champion in life. Like that's a fact though. At the same time, that's a fact. That I laughed hard. That's a fact though. At the same, like, and when he was on the Lakers when he said that, so I wasn't really happy that he said that, right? And I'm saying like trade this nigga out this bitch, bro. He ain't even really serious about this.
This nigga.
But he also right as well. So I can't even hate on the brother. Like he at the top of his field, one of the best players in the world. Like it is what it is, man. I can't be mad at that mentality. Like,
Right,
it is
he
He's
right.
right, but
just
like
get
as
off
a
my
fan,
team
you
though.
don't want
That's all with that mentality. Just get off my team.
if you're a fan, I don't want to hear that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, I
Be a
wouldn't
champion somewhere else, Westbrook. Don't worry about that. But
I can't accept that, League Bremer.
the
You right.
bags are
Yeah.
crazy though, man. Hey, if you in the game though, Leak, if you in the game, what's your number one priority as a young player, right? We're not talking about because players eventually get to I want to win, right? Eventually, like once they've made their money. But you're a young player, 22 years old in the game. You're trying to get that first re-up contract, right? You can potentially get that. I'm talking about that unrestricted free agent money, and you can get that $400 million, right? Or you could be a team player, take 11 shots a game, my nigga, and get that Dillon Brooks bag, right? So you got two options, but it's gonna be better for your team if you take your 11 shots, focus on defense, be a 3-and-D guy, sit your ass in the corner and wait for that shot and play within the offense, right? Or
11 shots,
you're a
30.
gunner, and you when you get into the game, yeah, you jacking up 15, 16 shots a game, you getting your numbers, and teams are looking at you like, oh, he could be the missing piece to my championship squad. Like, what you doing? And getting that bag and trying to get that bag. What you doing?
I mean, I'm definitely getting the bag, but I'm not going to run
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
media saying that I won at life. That's my thing. I'm not
No.
gonna-
Hold on.
Bro,
You
you're
just
not
pretty
in
much
that
said, I want to be a
position. You
champion
know
at
what
life.
you
Fuck the
say.
game. I want to be a champion at life. That's what you just said. We need to make this a new term on Breezy channel, champion at life. Like people want to be choose to be a
funny.
champion at life, not a champion of the
Yeah, put
game,
it
Breezy. That's what they choose.
Right. Yeah,
Lakers
right.
choose that as well.
man, social media do that to the NBA right now. Most old school dudes, they be telling the truth. They be like, yo, they be on Twitter at halftime. Like they be tight, like yo, man, your head not in the game. You know what I'm saying? You want to focus on what they saying about you, what you think they saying about you. Are you having a good game? They don't know you personally. They talking about what happened in the basketball game, bro.
That is crazy. People are scrolling Twitter feeds halftime. Like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's
now
crazy.
you definitely want to see your play, your team, the team you root for focus, man. You don't want to see them, you know what I mean, distracted by anything. You know what I mean?
Breezy, you chasing that bag too, right? But just like Leak, you looking for that bag, right?
Of course.
Everybody is. Everybody is. So
Yeah,
that's what I mean. So it's
Yeah.
funny how we judge the players. That's all I just find it funny
No,
that
no,
we
no.
judge
But no, but
we
that's what
judge
I'm
the
saying. I'm not judging them, but as a vlogger, you gotta have a perspective on the matter. So I just look at it for what it is. You get
Mm.
like, for instance, I didn't have a knock on Nash to say that he couldn't coach. I'm saying that I think for you to try to coach a championship contending team, you should at least have some assistant coach experience. You know what I'm saying? So you don't jump in the whip that's too fast for you. You just learning how to drive. You ain't gonna jump in the fastest thing they got on the lot. You feel what I mean? You gotta, play it safe. Get a
I
Volvo.
can understand that, but if you got a bunch of players that are not bought in and that are, want to be a champion at life, like you really can't do a lot. So that's kind of tough, like
Yeah,
that's why I
but
say
this
like
depends where
the
you
young
start your career. Like for instance, right when Ime went to the Celtics, he knew they was going to contend for a title. Him going to the Rockets, he don't. His expectations aren't to make it to the
mm,
finals. So
to build, right?
they're
It's to
gonna
build
still.
that team. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right, absolutely. So there's certain expectations after a certain amount of time, and every team has their own window. And with the Brooklyn Nets, you see we had a 4-year window. And you see what happened, with the aftermath of it. And now we going into a new era of what we doing as far as a team. So this one had 4 years, and I'm saying that to say other eras like John Stockton and Malone, they were teammates for the ever, like 16 seasons. Like, yo, it didn't work, but it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be on it like that. You feel what I mean? So I'm just saying that to say that won't happen anymore. They're not keeping teammates together that long anymore. If you don't work in
Hmm.
the first four
That's true.
seasons, 4 to 6 seasons, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like the team moves on. Like it's like a faster pace at a faster win rate. You know what I mean? So, but my thing is when you look at the teams and how they build, they all doing it from the draft. And that's why nobody's sleeping on OKC. Everybody looking at it like, yeah, we see exactly what they doing. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
they making a lot of moves over there, and they got potential to do other things as well. The Brooklyn Nets, we definitely got some potential, and we ain't making no hasty moves. So that's one thing that I do like that we did. And I think one of the biggest things that we did was get the coach, get Jack Vaughn on board. Um, yeah, man. But that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this 7 through 10. Like first off, not 10, definitely not 9. I don't got us at 8. Oh, not really 7, man. I really got us at 6'5", man. So that's all I wanted to say, man. But in closing now, I wanted to ask, how y'all feel, man? I feel like we're gonna be 6-5. What about y'all teams? Y'all feel like where y'all gonna be at next season?
I got Boston at 2.
All right, I can respect that.
Oh, two. Who you got at one? If you got Boston at two,
Um, who I think the Bucks will be at 1.
the Bucks. Okay.
You don't think the new coach will impact what they did
Take some time to get
standards?
adjustments.
Nah, I think they'll still be good. Like,
All right.
Just they got the blueprint.
yeah, exactly.
All right. So you think it's a close two? You think it's like toggle 1 and 2?
Yeah, 1 and 2, very close.
What about the 76ers in the East?
I got
Mm.
them as a fifth seed.
Fifth?
Yeah, say
Fifth
that.
seed. Damn, y'all dropping off and shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Bro,
Damn.
3 to 5, that's not a huge drop off.
Huh? That is a drop off though. 3 to 5. Come on, man.
But why
Not a
the drop
huge
off?
drop off.
Why
Oh,
the
okay.
drop off? Because of Doc Rivers?
Wait, say it again.
Why the drop off? Because of the coach change?
No, I think we lost a lot of players in free agency, and they didn't really replace them.
Y'all lost that backup point guard y'all had?
Nah, we signed them.
Y'all Sean Shake?
Nah, Shea
Who'd you lose?
Shea,
You lost Niang.
Y'all
You
lost
lost
Shake?
Niang.
yeah,
If
Jalen
y'all
McDaniel,
lost Shake, y'all in trouble, man.
Hmm?
yeah.
Y'all
I
lost
don't know.
Ed Reed
Y'all
too,
really
right?
didn't even play Shake like that though. You didn't really play
Yo, the
him that much like
76
that.
is gonna be in the 7th spot, man.
So.
Y'all in the
Uh,
7th spot. Y'all lost Ed Reed and
You
Shake.
lost Niang.
Niang?
That was the biggest loss I think. Niang. You lost
Wow.
Niang.
nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Huh?
7th to 8th, man.
What do
Y'all
you
a
mean you don't
fringe
think so?
playoff team. I'll give y'all 9, 10.
Bro, you
Nah, I
see
say
Niang?
7 though. 8, 7.
You still got Niang? Oh, you don't think Niang's a big
7,
loss? Is that
8.
what you're saying?
Yeah, he's not a big loss.
It's
He's
not a
not.
big loss. I think that's a big loss, low key, bro. That's
Wait,
what I
why you
think.
say that?
I think that he provided size off the bench that he
That's
didn't
a
really
fact.
have. He was a shooter off the bench as well. He was
Mhm.
okay defensively, but his shooting was
Bro, stop it.
consistent.
Stop the
He would be,
Bro, he can't.
huh?
He
No,
can't.
no, no.
He
His
can't
defense
jump.
is
Bro, he
not
can't
that
jump
great.
over
Not
the
that
top of
great.
a
He
can, bro.
tries hard.
Stop.
He has that effort defense, right? But he could shoot. He's actually a very solid shooter. Doesn't shy away from the moment. In the bigger moments, he will take that shot. He ain't gonna hesitate. So I think that's a loss, man. And which team did he go to? He went to the Cavs, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
the
loss, bro.
Cavs.
And then he went to an actual conference content, like a
That's
competitor. So
crazy. That's 4 games
that
y'all
hurts.
lost right there.
That's 4 games.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's
listen, I
4 games.
got you in 7th, 8th place, man. For real. I respect what Bremer said, just off of strength that I know Porzingis, he's gonna kind of pick up the slack of what Robin Williams and Al Horford is doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he's more scorer than Robin Williams and probably not as good a defender, but just the culmination of all three, I see what they're doing, whatever. But
yeah,
y'all, that's an addition we talking about.
Mm.
They did
Hey,
lose,
y'all lost Jalen McDaniels as well,
but that
bro.
might hurt y'all too, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
Not
Jalen.
having
Hey, how'd y'all lose Jalen McDaniels though?
He walked
He walked. Hey, how much did he get though?
like
Huh?
4.7.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, what are y'all doing, man?
yeah. That process.
Hey, what are y'all doing out there in Philly, man?
I gotta start from early. That shit is an embryo
He
or
a
something,
solid
man.
perimeter defender, bro. You let that nigga walk for nothing, bro? That's crazy, man.
But we got his replacement. We picked up some guys, undrafted players. So
We not.
Undrafted players, bro.
Oh,
$4 million
but no
for
name.
that.
They ain't even got no
No,
names, man.
yeah, they no
You,
name
bro.
players. Yeah,
you don't even know who
Jalen
they is.
McDaniels, a young baller, bro.
You
25. Like,
supposed to know who they are. You know what I mean?
now I know who they are, but
Who
y'all
are
don't
they?
know.
No, but tell me then. Who are they?
We picked up this Taquavion White. I don't know if I got his. Yeah,
That's a crazy
Taquavion.
name.
He supposed to replace who?
Jalen McDaniels.
Shit, all right.
Bro, how
All
you
right, so
gonna
what
replace
about
Jalen
Niang? You got
McDaniels?
somebody to replace Niang?
I
Undrafted
mean,
nigga.
Niang was just a shooter off the bench.
Just a
Y'all picked up
shooter.
Patrick Beverly. Hey, come on. Hey, Breezy, you're right. These niggas are gonna be the 7th AC, bro. Patrick Beverly. Y'all let go of McDaniels, who's a better defender than Patrick Beverly, and you got Patrick Beverly for what? For that locker room shit? He gonna be the leader of the locker room and shit? What he gonna
Bro,
do?
he ain't no leader in
on
no
the
locker room.
76ers?
Bro, I'm telling y'all, we gonna be the 5th seed. Just watch.
Bruh, y'all.
Watch y'all go
Wow.
from the
Hey,
six.
you're not mad that y'all let Jalen McDaniels go and you
5-7.
paid Patrick Beverly, bro?
Bro, I'm more mad that we gave up Matisse Thybulle for him and then we let him walk.
Exactly, bro. What?
That's what I'm
That
more
don't even make sense, bro. And then
Yeah.
you sign Patrick Beverly, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, that's the veteran minimum. That don't really. I mean, it's not
Bro,
really huge.
that's half the contract you could have gave to Jalen McDaniels, bro. You just give him an extra $2 million. You got Jalen McDaniels, bro. That's crazy, man.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't even really trying to play you and no shit like that, bro. But this is what I think about when I think about your team, bro. Like for real, man. They barbecue chicken, man.
Yo,
So
facts.
they barbecue chicken, man.
So, bro, you think,
Taquavion. Who is
so
that, bro? Taquavion. Hey, you
bro,
scared of Taquavion,
you
Breezy?
think
I
the
don't know, man.
Nets?
Yeah,
The Nets-
those are
your
the
team barbecue
Taquavion.
chicken. Y'all don't
Barbecue
have Ed
Taquavion.
Reed. Who gonna replace Ed Reed, bro?
Bro, he's
You
still
lost
on the
Ed
team.
Reed as well.
Paul Reed. I said
Okay.
Ed Reed. Paul
Yeah,
Reed.
he's still on the team. So
Oh, yeah, I
Paul
got
Reed.
Paul Reed.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
About
That
to
was smart.
about to eat
we
some barbecue
we matched the offer sheet.
Taquavion, bro. That's gonna be a nice meal. Barbecue
I take that.
Taquavion.
I thought Paul Reed wasn't on the team. I take the barbecue chicken down. But y'all got Shake. That gotta hurt, bro.
Shake, Niang, and McDaniels. That's literally like 3 rotational guys, bro. That's
I
like
think that's
proper
part of your
rotation. That's
defense too,
crazy.
man. I remember Shake
Yes.
playing defense. He was a good defender. But y'all don't have him on the
Solid.
team no more.
Microwave off the bench if you need. If somebody
Taquavion.
get injured, he can fill in. He actually played well when he was starting when dudes are injured. Like that's
So
great.
was he a rookie out of college?
Wait, who?
Taquavion. I don't
Taquavion.
know, man.
Bro, I don't know.
Barbecue
I just know he
Taquavion.
undrafted player.
Taquavion sound like a French pastry, bro. Like I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on in
7,
Philadelphia,
man.
man.
Y'all the 76ers for real, man. Y'all gonna be the 78s. You know what I'm
So, bro, you
saying?
think the Nets can beat the Sixers?
For sure.
Hey,
Y'all only got
Bro,
Embiid
Embiid
looking.
and
Bro, stop.
Taquavion and
Bro,
Maxey.
stop it. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Maxey. We got
Harden
this.
don't even want to play there no more. Y'all ain't got that many.
Exactly. Harden's not on the roster, so don't worry about Harden.
Y'all
Y'all about to get like
Philly is-
Terrence
He is
Mann
on
for
the
James
roster,
Harden, bro.
but
They about to give
we
you
gonna
Terrence
trade him.
Mann for James Harden. Huh? But you about to get
Breezy.
Terrence Mann back for James Harden. That's
Har-
what's
bro.
Harden
want no
going where the
Terrence
best
Mann.
strip
Come on,
clubs
bro.
at, man. It's over.
That's all they got, bro. You better
Breezy.
take Terrence Mann. That's all they got. Terrence
Breezy,
Mann, man.
who on the Nets is guarding Embiid, bro?
better than
Oh,
B.
Claxton gonna do that. Yeah.
Claxton got
Claxton's
Claxton
gonna be in a
but
weight room.
Nah,
He's gonna be in a
listen,
weight
they're
room
gonna
this
double
offseason.
Embiid just like they did in the playoffs.
nah,
Mm.
we not worried about Embiid. Embiid is one player.
So why
man.
y'all
He
doubling
can't
him?
beat the whole team.
Why y'all threw the kitchen sink at him?
Of course, that we supposed to. We going to do as much as we can to
Nah, bro, you said
to, make
Claxton's a
y'all,
great
to win the
defender.
game without y'all MVP. Like that's
Nah,
a
you
good
said
strategy. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's good coaching.
Yeah,
Well done,
of course
coach.
we gonna do that. I mean, that's
Well
obvious.
done, coach.
Yeah, shout to my guy Linda's barbecue sauce, man. His barbecue sauce is fire. It's summertime too. If y'all going to any barbecues, man.
Wait, you can hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you said Claxton's a great defender. So if he's that great of a defender,
Yeah, he a good defender, man. I said that.
Yeah.
I think he cut off.
You
Yeah,
can't
he cut
even
off,
see,
man.
you
That's
can't even cap on
the
my
cap.
page.
That's the
I
cap
got
meter. Yeah,
I
facts.
got my cap senses is tingling, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My page don't have a loud cap, man. You was about to say something about Nick Slapston. You know what I'm saying?
bro. Wait, can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
Bro,
Nick
you were saying
Slapston is
I was
crazy.
listening to you. You said I think that Nick
Yeah,
Claxton's a
you
great
cut off.
defender. Then you just stopped, and I
Oh, yeah,
guess
you
that's
said-
where you hold high honor for Nick
Nah,
Claxton. I
my
respect it.
connection was. But you said Nick Claxton. You said Nick Claxton's a great defender. So why does he need double teams to guard Embiid? Why can't he do it 1-on-1?
Because for most of the season, bro, he's the MVP on the ISO. I give it to MB. He's stronger and bigger than Nick Claxton. But at the same time, it's a 5-on-5, not a 1-on-1. I mean, if you want to have bragging rights to say that on a 1-on-1, but at the end of the day, Nick Claxton, he dunked on Embiid and stepped over him. You know what I'm saying? You know what type of time Nick Claxton is on. So what was you really talking about? You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
we
Your
talking
man,
about
your
deflecting.
man
We
tried to
talking
kick
about
my guy
Nah, we're talking
in
about
the shoulder
defense.
sack. You know what I mean?
Listen, we're talking about defense. We're not talking about offense. I'm saying why he can't guard and be 1-on-1
Not
if he's
because
that great of a defender.
Bro, it don't get no cleaner than that, bro. He bigger and stronger than Embiid, man. What more you want from me, man? I mean, than Nick Claxton. What more you want from me, man?
So he's not that great of a defender.
No, bro. You talking about the MVP average like 30 on everybody. You know what I mean? So that being said, this was Nick Claxton breakout year, and he did compete versus Embiid. He had good numbers versus him, but Embiid got his numbers too. And let's call it what it is. Embiid get his numbers from the free throw line. He don't get his numbers from field goal. So again, man, these deep waters, man, tread lightly, man. So
Bro,
basically,
just
all right. So look, bro, when you look at the
free
stat, who get more free throws than
tread lightly, man.
Embiid, bro?
Wait, say it again.
He got a whole apartment, a condo on the free throw line.
Because y'all be fouling him.
Like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Because y'all be fouling him. You got Dorian Finney-Smith just climbing his back. Like, come on, bro.
Right,
did y'all watch the series?
Man said he got a whole condo at the free throw line, man. That's
Word, man. He led there,
bro,
flat screen.
Bro, did y'all watch the series? Did you not see Dorian Finney-Smith climbing Embiid's back?
Bro, listen, I got a little soul for Embiid.
I mean,
man.
that is a pause.
He's a hooper, man. But all I know is him hitting the ground like that. That shit bad for his longevity. You know what I'm saying? He just hit the floor a lot for 7-footer.
Yeah,
like,
it's better for him. It's better for him.
What's better for him?
To spread the impact all over his body than,
Oh, that's a pause too, man. This is wild right now. What we doing, man? What we doing? Come on, man.
Down,
I mean, I'm not about that life, but y'all know what I mean.
Bro, what are we talking about though?
I don't know what life is.
You said
we talking about. I thought we were talking about, but I can't even talk ball, Breezy. Low key, I can't even talk ball.
Nah, listen, Breezy said he fall too much, and I'm saying that it's better.
Like, you talking about all over his body and some other stuff. Hey, man, look.
Yeah,
if you like coconut oil and all that, like, it's all good, Dre. Like, that's your self-care routine and all that. That's cool.
Bro, listen.
Health, you stay nourished and moisturized. That's all love, bro.
Bro, listen.
Low key, man.
Nah, listen to what I'm saying. It's better for him to have the impact spread on his body, rather than having all the impact on his knees. Because low extremities, bro, you know what NBA players and big players, they have a lot of low extremity injuries. So it's better that he probably falls rather
Oh, you
than
think so? No, that's what
yeah,
Dwayne
that's what
Wade
the
did. But
doctor
do you
said.
think that what about just working on your balance and shit and just being stronger? How about that?
Bro, I think he should
Right.
just lose weight. I think he should just lose weight. That'll be
Yeah, how
good.
about that
Yeah,
too?
and
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
of him, right? Look, Barry said, "Hey, yo, like nobody even understand what you're talking about."
I mean, fall and spread the impact on your body. Like, what's
Nah,
Yo, stop it,
let's just
man.
skip
Stop
it.
it.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
you need to
gracefully
establish
bow
your
out.
pivot foot and get off this point right now, bro. He need to establish that. You need to
oh man,
establish
Word.
that
what
pivot foot,
world
bro,
do
and
we
move.
even live in? Like,
Word.
Move, man.
All right,
listen,
look, what I'm saying is
I know what
he's
you're saying.
falling to sell the foul, and that's why I say he live on the free throw line,
bro,
bro.
he's falling to prevent lower extremity injuries. That's what he's
It's
doing.
not working, bro. It's not working. Didn't
It's
he
not
get
work.
hurt by falling down and then he got hurt on the way down, like when he went down?
Yeah,
Wait, pause,
exactly.
pause,
He
pause,
stepped on Grant
pause,
Hill
What?
head, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pause, all good,
pause,
but
bro.
yeah, like when their legs collided, like that happened, right?
Wait, what
While
you
he was
say?
falling down, right? I'm just
Okay.
asking, bro. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I didn't hear the first part.
No, look, all I'm saying is he falls to sell the foul. And
Mm.
by him doing that, you saying it's good for him, bro. Look at his free throw stat. He be at the line shooting 10 free throws a game. So he's getting those. And my point is, Nick Claxton won the field goal award. He was the most efficient in field goals.
Bro,
You
Nick
understand
Claxton
what
is
I'm
not
saying? So
shooting
he
any
get his points in
threes.
the paint, dunking on guys like
Field
Embiid.
goal
Nick
award.
Claxton is not shooting any threes, so of course
They're
he's gonna
giving
have a
out the field
higher field
goal.
goal
You got a
percentage.
They're
center
giving.
that shoot threes. What? Why?
Hmm?
This that like he not Jokic. Stop it. He
Wait,
don't even
what?
have Jokic game. He just doing it to say he did it. Yeah, that's not a real threat. Jokic at the line, at the 3-point line, is more of a threat than Embiid at the 3-point line.
No,
Oh,
Embiid takes a
Claxton
lot of
led the
mid
league
range
in
shots.
Claxton
What?
led
Embiid,
the league in field goal percentage. He did that. Okay.
Yeah, Clax led the league last season.
Okay.
nah, but
That's
Embiid
fine.
takes a lot of mid range shots, elbow shots, and 15 footers and shit like that. And we know you're not gonna be very efficient with those shots.
What do you
Oh
mean?
yeah, he
Kobe
could
was
play
not
more in the
efficient.
post. He could play more of a post game. He could play more of a
Yeah, he
power
could.
game.
Yeah, I agree. He could, but will he do it? That's the question.
That's on coaching, bro. Like that's
Yeah,
really on
yeah,
coaching.
definitely is on.
We're gonna see, man. I got y'all. After all of that, I still got y'all at 7th seed, man. 7th, 8th, man. Stop it. Y'all a fringe playoff team.
Yo.
Yeah, y'all don't. This is when you look at who did the worst in this offseason, it's Philly, man.
Mm.
Y'all got Paul Reed, I give y'all that, but Harden, he ain't committed. It's Harden in it. And you got Maxey, I feel like you got Embiid from 2016, bro. It's 2023. And he was the best player. He playing some of his best years, and he not winning. How much spirit you think he got left to play for the 76ers? He done lost over 76 times, man.
Bro, yeah.
He hurt in 76 ways right now. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
that's all you could say.
All right, so look. So no, but I'm saying, do you agree with me that y'all should change making Embiid the one guy, making Maxey the one guy?
Bro, Embiid is in his prime. Why would you want to make a fourth-year player the best
What,
player?
Breezy?
He
You're
only
saying Maxey should be the first option, Breezy? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, why would
Yeah,
you
I'm
make
saying
Maxey?
make Maxey the first option.
Damn.
Why would you make Maxey the first option when you got
Because you
Embiid
ain't
who's in
win
his
with
prime?
Embiid in 7 years.
Damn,
Bro, it
Breezy.
takes
That's
more
kinda
than one
crazy.
person to win. You just told me that basketball was a team sport. Now
It's
you're
not.
putting the whole thing on Embiid now? Come on, bro.
Nah, but they made Maxey, they made him untouchable for a reason. So they gotta be thinking, they might be watching this vlog right now.
You
Look,
said Maxey's
man, listen.
untouchable? Really?
Yeah,
Maxey's
yeah.
untouchable?
Yeah, he's
They
untouchable.
not
Oh,
see,
really?
Yeah.
Y'all kind of low key overrated Maxey, low key, bro. Untouchable. I
I
don't
ain't
know if
gonna
he's
lie,
that.
man. He nice, but I don't know. They the
I don't
best.
know if he's
He's a
untouchable
draft
though.
pick though. He's a
Yeah.
draft pick, right?
He's
And
solid. He could be an all-star in the future, but like I don't know if he's untouchable though. That's a lot
not
of
for the
praise for Max.
76ers, he is because he a draft pick. These
Right.
ball clubs, they get their power by the draft. By the players that they get, because those are
Yeah,
the
it makes the
best
GM
contracts.
look good when you develop an all-star.
Right, and in business wise, those are the best contracts for them. For the team. So in the most team friendly contracts, put it like that. So
But Breezy,
But if
why
you
you
could
blaming
package like
Embiid?
Harden with Maxi, right? If you could package Harden with Maxi and get a legit like way better package, I think y'all should look into that, bro. Like,
Wait, like who? Like who? Like put a name out there.
like Dame Dollar. How about that?
Nah, nah, bro.
Huh? What do you
Nah,
mean, no?
I'm
Huh?
good.
He. What do you mean, no? No.
I'm
Okay,
not. I'm not trading both Harden and Maxi for Dame.
bro.
yeah,
You act
that's
like
fair.
Harden giving you anything, bro. Harden not giving you a lot, bro. I don't know why you.
Bro, I'm not trying to lose Maxi and Harden for Dame,
Huh?
bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
If I'm
that's
losing
crazy.
just Harden, fine. But I'm not trying to lose Maxi for no
All
Dame.
right, man. All
See,
right,
I
man.
told
You
you
gonna be left with
they
Terrence
never
Mann,
gave
bro.
up
Like you
back.
better be happy with Terrence Mann, bro. Like you're gonna be.
Bro,
It's gonna be
stop it.
Embiid and Terrence Mann as a second
I
option,
mean,
bro.
Terrence Mann
Hey, Andre.
he's untouchable for the Clippers. So
So Andre, do you not want Dame, or you just don't want to trade for him? Like,
now I want Dame. Now I'm not saying I don't want Dame, but if I have to give up Maxi for Dame, nah, I'm not doing that.
Straight up, Maxi for Dame in a
They
three-team
don't
trade.
need Maxi. They got Scoop.
That's true. They don't even want Tyler Hero, so they're not
If
taking
I'm giving
They
Maxi.
up
Like,
probably
Harden,
they probably could use Tobias Harris before they could use Maxi. So you ain't even have to
Tobias,
worry about Maxi. Maxi, I
yeah,
heard the Tobias Harris said they'll trade him for a cookie that's crumbled.
yeah, bro, those are some expensive cookies. So I ain't gonna lie.
Cookie, that's crazy.
Crumble
Damn,
Breezy
cookies
almost.
expensive as shit.
that's the
Hey
name of the
man.
brand.
Yeah,
crumble cookie.
crumble cookies.
So
Oh, okay, okay. I thought it
so
was just like any butternut cookie, fucking any fucking
Hey,
type of
Breezy,
hey
Paul,
Yeah,
Breezy,
bullshit.
hey
breezy. It's not crumbled. It's crumble,
Bree-
like crumble cookie.
Breezy
crumble
student,
cookies.
man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Niggas
That's a
trading
Philly
that nigga
cookie.
for
Okay.
snickerdoodles. That shit is
So
wild.
yeah,
so
but I
so
mean,
so so
let's be
so you
honest.
think Philly gonna be 5 seed? Well, what do you think they're gonna do in the playoffs? Like what they gonna do?
I
Second
mean,
round.
bro,
Best case scenario, like what's happening?
it all depends on matchups. You know, all depends on matchups.
Man,
I
just give
can't
me
be
the best case scenario though. Best matchups or the everything works out. What happens?
give me a team and I'll give you a result,
Bruh. So y'all the 5th seed, right? Y'all gonna be versing the 4th seed. So you got Cleveland in the first round. What you doing?
bro. We gonna beat Cleveland.
You gonna beat Cleveland? Why
Yeah,
you
because
stuttering?
Embiid has one of his
In the playoffs.
best
Okay.
games against Jarrett Allen, and I mean I know Breezy can't testify to that. You know, he dunks all over him. He suns him
Yo.
every time.
Oh
And
shit. Okay.
it's not something to watch if you're a
Bro,
Cleveland
y'all
fan.
gonna get
You said you know
seven
about that,
seed,
Breezy. You
bro.
said you know a lot about that.
Bro,
Dunking
I
on
can't believe you not shaking the 7th seed. Your team is not the same as last season. And those three
Mm.
players that y'all missing, y'all got Taquavion to replace
Mhm.
all three of those players. Like, I'm not jacking none of that shit you talking about right
Bro,
now, bro.
we didn't just get him.
Patrick Beverly. You scared of Patrick Beverly, Breezy? Like, what you think?
That y'all got packed. Y'all can't score.
Yo.
Patrick Beverly can't shoot the three ball for nothing, bro.
Facts.
He hit
Facts.
six threes and
Liability.
looked at the crowd like I'm your basketball. Like you ain't never seen a hooper like me before. Like stop. Like he's more hype, man. Whatever, man. I ain't got time for that shit. All I know is when it come down to the 76ers, y'all not scary. Shout to Young Africa,
Mm.
man. Where you got the Lakers next season?
Oh, shout out to you, Breezy, man. I got the Lake Harriers as a top 3 seed in the West, and I think we could make a deep postseason run. I think we can make it back to the at the very least we go into the second round, if not conference finals. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think we can beat Denver still, so hopefully Denver out by the time we meet them in the finals. But we can beat everybody. I mean, in the conference finals. Hopefully, if not, we lose in the conference finals to Denver Nuggets. Man, I got Denver Nuggets as the favorite. So unless they lose before they come out against us, we really ain't got no answer for the Nuggets, man. I don't know if anybody does outside of Phoenix, who could just really the only way you beat them is just outscoring the Nuggets, bro. Like you got to have an amazing offense to beat those guys. So.
I think they
Yeah.
lost Bruce Brown. I don't know if they. I
Hmm?
think they
Oh,
pulled
but
the
they got Bradley Bill though. Like, what you think? Bruce Brown out, Bradley Bill in, bro. Like that's still an upgrade, bro.
no. Suns got Bradley Bill.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
No,
so
oh, you talking about the Nuggets? My bad. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Nuggets. Yeah,
Bruce.
they got that young rookie who's meant to gonna fill his role in what's that? Christian Braun. They think he gonna fill the
Oh
role. He
yeah,
played well in the
he.
finals.
Yeah, nah, I will see, but he was
Yeah.
hooping.
yeah, he was. He was
Yeah,
hooping.
I give it to him. That was smart. Bruce Brown, he got the bag. I think
Mm.
I respect that, man. You said y'all gonna be 3rd seed next season. And Darvin Ham had that first season. Welcome to the NBA season. maybe, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can't put the 76ers at the 7th seed. The Celtics, they at the second seed,
So,
toggling
bro,
on
name 6 teams better than the Sixers.
next season because of the losses on your roster. I say the Celtics. I say the Bucks. I'll say the Knicks too. You
So wait,
know,
the Bucks. So
The Bucks, yes. Don't even. Well, why are you questioning the Bucks? Like you even
but the
in the
Bucks
nah,
conversation
didn't they
with the
didn't
Bucks?
because
lose a lot of.
nah,
They didn't
listen.
lose three pieces off their bench. I mean, yeah,
Look,
they
I would
changed.
say, look, personally, I say the Milwaukee. I would say the Celtics. I would say Cleveland. I would say the Knicks. I would say Miami. That's 5.
Mhm.
And then 6 could be either y'all gonna be right there next to Brooklyn and next to like Atlanta, Toronto, those type of teams, man.
Yeah, I think y'all next
Not
to
even
Atlanta.
Toronto. Toronto actually gonna slide, but Atlanta gonna be the next one after that.
Yeah, I think.
You, Atlanta, Brooklyn, Philly, Atlanta, Brooklyn, all in the same area, bro.
Yeah,
There's
no, I ain't gonna lie, but I think we better than those teams just because Atlanta, you got Trey Young, he talented, but he hard to play with, and his style with Deontay Murray don't mix just because Deontay Murray take a lot of space up with that mid range, and he ain't got the 3 ball like Herter did, and that's why they fell off the way they did. They need another long ball shooter for
yeah.
Trey Young to run that pick and roll the way he do. So
They also
since
traded John Collins. I don't know why they
yeah,
traded
like
John
yeah, man.
Collins.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, that sample
Salary
size
dump.
we got for being 13 and 15, I know why, what we the underdog. I get it. But
Yeah,
nah,
they
man.
don't
I
fit.
think we gonna be better than Philly. I get y'all the 7th seed. I got us at 6. Toggling that
Mm.
with the Knicks at from 6 and 5, 5 and
Bro,
6. I
we know you're
think
not
that's what
serious
it
with
is.
that.
No, I'm
So
serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm so serious, dog.
Honestly, you got big losses, and if y'all lose Harden and get Terrence Mann back, bro, you might not even make the
bro, come
playoffs, bro.
on, we're not
You're
I
about to
getting
got
get
yo,
Terrence.
hold
punished.
on. I got the Milwaukee, the top 4 teams. I got the Bucks. I got the Celtics. I got I got the Bucks. I got the Celtics. I want to say that I want to say the Knicks, man. I probably got them at 4 or 5, man. I got them at 4 or 5. And 3, I would say Miami, respectfully. Well, they gotta get a point. They gotta do some shit too, man. Like, yo, these teams, when you look at who
So
signed
Miami
who,
lost players too, but
that's what I'm
Miami
saying.
hasn't done shit, but they gonna get Dame. But yeah, they had a bad offseason too. If they don't get Dame,
Yeah,
they gonna be
like
looking nasty, bro.
Cleveland. I give Cleveland 3 over Miami. Maybe
Mm.
Miami is the 4th seed, but I definitely you're saying name 6 teams. I got Cleveland, Bucks, Boston. I say the Brooklyn Nets. But not by far. I think it's close. But like Young Africa said, I think Atlanta is close. The Philly, Atlanta, Brooklyn. I think we edged them out though. For that playoff spot. I think we edged them out for that playoff spot, and y'all toggle with Atlanta for that
Mm.
seventh spot. I
wait,
do,
I can't even push back on the Celtics because how many players did they lose? And they only replaced one player with those 3 players lost.
but that Paul Singers that
Yeah.
was huge. That was a
Wait,
huge.
Yeah.
how is that huge? He didn't make the playoffs last season.
Hmm? Come on,
Wait,
bro. He a
come
20
on,
and 10
man.
player that can be a great
20 and 10.
post
Stop it.
defender,
He not
pick
getting
and
10
pop.
rebounds.
What do you
Stop it.
mean? Huh? He got like 9 last season, bro. Stop it, bro. Don't
Bro,
act like
9
you
is
don't
not
get rebound.
10.
And Derek
Huh?
White's a little better
Okay,
than Mark.
20 and 9, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man.
Mhm.
And
And
Derek
I think they felt like that, but I don't know if they right. I think they felt like they didn't need Derek Wright Marcus Smart after they got Derek Wright. But
Yeah.
I don't know if they right about that shit, bro. That shit could be tricky because Marcus Smart is a draft guy, and he's a glue guy, and these guys be close off the court. So I don't know how that plays out, man. I'm not sure yet, man. But
Yeah, we'll have to
Mm.
see. They
I,
lose
but
Mark.
but yo, shout to y'all, man. This is a dope panel, man. Shout to Young Africa. I follow you everywhere. I gotta watch that whole episode. You said that you had a different list for that top 25. I want to check out what you said on there. Shout to Andre 76. Shout to the pull up. Shout to Lake Bremer. You know what I'm saying? This is his first time chopping up. Hopefully y'all see him again here. And I didn't know he was a Celtic fan. He is a Celtic fan. So
Yeah, I'm on Locker Room's channel. I'm a Celtics fan, bro.
yeah, nah, that's
Yeah.
cool though, man. I'm not on it like that. I feel like if you out here, you talking hoops, you're not loyal. You ain't gotta be loyal to a page. This is ridiculous. You could be a fan and be on any page that you want to be on.
Oh,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like
Facts,
this is crazy. So that's why I thought it was funny that Tone blocked you and all this and that. I be hearing
Oh,
Tone
yeah,
and
yeah,
saying and hearing the stuff they be saying. I be crying, man. But shout out to
Yo,
Big
man.
Tone, shout out to Reggie, shout out to everybody in the
Shout out to
chat, shout out to
Backstage Tone.
BG. He said the Nets gonna be 8th seed. I disagree, man. I got us at 6, man. Shout out to Leaf, man. He was here earlier. Shout out to Big Crease and everybody else that was here on that with the panel and the chat, man. I got love for y'all, man. But till next time, man. Have a good night, man.
Wait. Let me ask a quick question.
Yeah.
Wait, Young Africa. What happened to the Pull Up podcast, y'all? Like, I don't see you on there.
Oh no, man! You remember? I don't know if you was on that stream, man. But we were talking a little spicy. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's kind of hey, man. There's a trend, man. I don't know if you see, man. I speak my mind, bro, and I speak it freely too. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be told like how to be. I'm always respectful. I keep it the game. I don't get personal. I keep it the game at all times, right? And it was a sensitive time, right? So it was last season, right? Late. Let me give you the story, Breezy. It was a late season, right? When the Clippers just got eliminated from the playoff, while the Lakers are just steamrolling the Golden State Warriors, right? Sensitive time for fans, right? Fans of the game, right, Breezy? So I'm coming through extra spicy, right? Just putting the salt in the wound of the Clipper fans, right? And the little brothers got a little sensitive, you know what I mean? Got a little sensitive, got a little heated, you know what I mean? And didn't appreciate my me talking that talk, you know what I mean? And it's crazy because I was all the way throughout the season down 13 seed, cupping all the smoke, right? Still pulling up, Breezy, because it's part of being a fan is taking it when it's bad, but when it's sweet, bro, you gotta talk that talk, Breezy, and I earned that with the loyalty and the dedication of pulling up every time LeBron James missed a game winner, every time he missed a pull up three that was meant to win a game, talking about old man James, talking about Anthony Davis, all that 13 seed, the Lakers, all that, right? That happened, right? And so I pull up, the Clippers just get eliminated. The Lakers are looking like they're about to be the defending champions, right? The same Lakers that everyone was talking that talk on, and I came looking sounding spicy, and a lot of brothers salty, emotional, and sad at the end of the demise of the Clipper franchise, and my presence wasn't appreciated, Dre. And so when my presence not appreciated and respected, I got to take my talents down to the LA franchise and South Beach. You know what I mean, Breeze? I got to take my talents somewhere else, and that's what I did, bro. And so just like I told you the story, you know what I mean? The way I tell the story, as you can see, I put a little humor into it, but it's all facts. And at the end of the day, I don't take this too serious. That's why I tell the story like this, because ain't nothing personal with anybody, bro. Hopefully your grind is on you, and hopefully you're doing well, bro. It's all love. This ain't about to be personal. If my presence is not appreciated, if I'm doing things that rub you the wrong way, just let me know straight up as a man, and I'll be on my way. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I do, man. That's what I did, and that's what I stay doing, man. It's all love, though. At the end of the day, that's all that was.
All love, man. Yeah, shout out to you, man. I was talking about you before you pulled up. I pulled up the panel, and you was watching it. And I was gonna get into the commentary, but I seen you pulled up, so I'm like, all right. So I'm saying we just gonna kick it. But man. Now shout out to you, man. You always fun. You one of the more entertaining YouTube guys on the streets, man. I swear, man. I'll be crying, man.
I'm actually laughing the way I painted the picture, though, because that was a funny moment in time. You know what I mean? It's funny how things come back.
I love that. I love fans when they kick up dust. Again, I like the. I changed it. I'm doing interviews now, just so we talk about it. On this page, man, I try to do like little interviews with fans and get backstories and how they love basketball.
Don't think I didn't forget too, man. Maybe before the FIBA World Championships, we can get on that African players talk and how a lot of African players come into the NBA and what the NBA can expect, especially with NBA Africa that they started up like years ago now, and it's popping as well. The league that J. Cole was playing in not long ago.
Exactly. There's so much to discuss.
There's going to be a lot of talent that comes through NBA Africa, so it's going to be crazy. But we should get to that maybe in a couple weeks. I'll hit you up though, man, before the World Championship starts.
Know how to reach you know what I'm saying? You can reach me on.
I'll hit your email. I put my email in the chat. I put my email in the private chat.
That works. So man, look for me and Young Africa to link up. Shout out to Andre 76. He always be pulling up and he be holding the 76ers down, man. He's a dope fan. And man, listen, man, I'm here because of basketball, man. So shout out to everybody that love basketball. I got love for y'all, man. Have a good night. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
BROOKLYNETS.